You know, you're supposed to be telepathic. You're supposed to know everything that James wants before he thinks it.
Hey Noah, guess what I did with my vape?
What'd you do?
What's the most common thing I do to my vape?
Oh, you dropped it again?
Yeah, I broke the tank
fucking
on
tank
it again.
What's this,
By-
the third one now?
By the way, no, I
Fourth.
am live.
Okay, I can't say the F word.
No, I'm just making sure that you
the gamer
just so you
word.
don't say to him saying that he's stupid. I just want to make
freaking
sure that
R
you are
word.
aware.
But no, yeah, I dropped my vape. I broke the tank on it. I need to get a new tank, but Ben doesn't want to take me to go get a new tank.
Yeah, it's what, the third one now.
It'd be the fourth tank.
I see why they don't want to take you to get a new one.
Yeah.
Yeah, they cost $10 each.
That doesn't mean you should break them.
I'm not meaning to.
$10 is so much.
Well, they're meant to be shockproof, but they're
Apparently not.
No, I also need to get one of those tank sleeves again because I have no idea where the fuck my tank sleeve went to protect it. So sometime next week, is it okay if we hang out for a little bit?
I need stuff from you.
I'm tired of sucking on a Instabar chill menthol and a Orion's blueberry raspberry.
James, look at your phone.
Which one?
The
I have 3 phones.
whichever one I message you with.
Like actual text message or Discord?
Facebook.
Huh?
Oh, you messaged me on Facebook.
That's worse.
Well, sometimes I'll randomly call him on Facebook just to fuck with him.
No, you'll send me random fucking memes.
Yeah.
There's Alwyn.
It's like every time I open up Facebook Messenger, I just see Harry Potter now.
Oh.
I got that today.
The best.
Damn, that's actually really cool.
You
need to send that in the memes in the Discord. I bet you everybody else might like that. When did you take that picture?
Like 20 minutes ago.
Okay, understandable now. Because I'm just seeing your Roll20 sitting on the launch page for our campaign. So I was kind of confused on seeing you in it, but not in it. Alright, guys. Next time we see a bunch of chests and we have a feeling one's a mimic, one of us needs to start singing Tell Me Why.
Oh, Mr. Paladin, you're the charismatic one.
Yeah, there you go.
Why are we doing this?
Why not? You sing Tell Me Why, and if it starts singing it ain't nothing but a heartbreak, then we know which one it is.
The day a mimic sings in common is the day I'm more terrified that it knows common.
I like sending Adam the wet willy.
Yeah, why?
I don't know why I have that picture. Here, I was sending it in the memes. I don't know if I sent it in there yet.
You have.
I have. Yeah, Willie Nelson in the bubble bath.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You're welcome, everyone.
Everybody ready?
Awkward silence. Yes.
Ready.
Aaron.
Aaron died.
Our lovely DM.
His sister stole him.
So, who wants to take bets on how many of us die this session?
Oh, I already know I probably will. Like, look at me. I'm in the worst position.
Where the fuck is everyone? Oh,
So,
yeah.
Adam, you're with Bricks. I'm straight across the fucking room from this bitch, and Alwyn is all the way up in the egg room. Why do I have a feeling this egg's gonna turn into like a demonic dragon of some sort?
So it was a dragon egg? I was thinking it was a dragon egg.
That's what I thought it was, but I'm not too sure. He didn't actually tell us. He just said it's just a pulsating egg.
I need to cast Identify on it later.
Oh, did you?
No, I need to.
Oh, okay.
Why do I feel
can
like
do-
you're? Why do I feel like Thoreau's gonna short circuit as soon as you try?
Who's gonna what now?
I try to identify the dragon egg and my suit just freaks out.
You explode.
Oh, here comes a new character.
Arby just attacks you. That's my child.
Touch my baby!
Damn, this is fire.
Damn, this shit's
What?
fire.
All right.
I love how I
Damn,
just
this
hear a
is
bunch of
fire.
like scraping noises and shit. This is fire.
Oh, you guys can hear the scraping?
No, the scraping was
Yeah.
was me.
Oh, because I'm eating ribs. So I thought you guys could hear me scraping the meat off.
We all good?
Yeah.
I think so.
Aaron?
Yep.
All right.
Whoa, I can hear the music for once. I forgot I have my Bluetooth earbuds on underneath my headset,
There's
and
music.
they're connected to
Yes.
my computer, and I can hear the music for once. It's the first time ever.
Oh my
That's
god,
kinda
you've been
scary.
dealing with this without music?
Yeah.
Oh, it's just been the amusement of your guys' voices.
Chief, like, I don't know if you know this, but after having music on in the background of playing so many D&D sessions, it becomes unbearable to play it without music.
It really
Like-
does.
Yeah.
Well, when you're playing at a
I usually
table
just
with
put-
actual people,
Oh,
you don't
even
really
still,
need
yeah.
music.
No, I still put on music
Mhm.
whenever I'm
Adam
rolling
never
in
did
person.
We were also using my parents' car lot.
Yeah, the one-bedroom house that they had on it.
Yeah, what was I supposed to do? Just throw my phone in the corner and have it playing music? I needed it.
The kind of season.
No, what we should have did, we should have set up stereo surround sound in there.
Try.
All right. For anybody who was not here last week, let's go ahead and run through a very quick synopsis of the last session. After finally getting a long rest, we had one of the longest, most uncomfortable discussions and one of the raunchiest fucking sessions we have ever had. It was non-stop dirty jokes and other shit. Bricks had to give a sex ed lesson,
Arby.
Ew.
and then
But it wasn't actual what you think it was. It was more of amphibian sex talk.
Yep.
It's
We,
Oh,
really
wake
sexy
us.
talk.
we finally managed to
Favorite.
start continued exploring, and we found the cafeteria with a crap ton of metal food trays, which we took and made some of them into a shield for Bricks. Before exploring further and finally finding the center of this dungeon, which contained a weird, strangely pulsing egg, which Arby is bound to protect in some fashion. After a
He
bit
is
more,
a maternity unit. That's
Uh-huh.
what he's called.
after a bit more exploring, Bricks found, some random cave like section which he didn't give two shits about. Continued exploring, and we found a bunch of stuff, including a +1 cleric focus, some gloves of spider climb which Bricks put on his feet, and a sun baton, which is listed to the right. And upon inspection of a couple other rooms, something popped out and basically mentally bitch slapped Arby. And that's where we ended the session.
Imagine making gloves of spider climb instead of boots of spider climb to try and be, different, something different, original, kind of cool, and then your players put it on their feet anyway.
Anyways, so yes, you find yourself in a room ascending into what seems to be a cave. Well, Arby does at least. He at least sees that room. He is one room away, technically. As this creature ducks down in the low lights, a lit up candle rolls slowly towards that as it stares its hollow dead eyes directly into Arby's, and Arby feels the cold embrace of death within an instant, and it almost just out like a light. But luckily he comes to, and he is not up in the turn order. We're starting with this creature's.
There
Okay.
is self.
Do we even know anything's happening?
We
you
heard
guys heard
Arby
me
scream.
You would have heard Arby scream.
Yeah, like the tortured robots.
Although this may be like a boy
Okay,
who
we're-
cried wolf situation, since he's been
Okay.
doing it so much.
Yeah, I was doing it during our long break, trying to mimic it.
So are we talking R2-D2 scream here, or...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty
Well-
much. Kind of. No.
Not quite.
How'd you describe it last time?
Somewhere between the pain screams of an animal and the shouting and pleading of a human being, right before death. It's not pleasant. Like it's not like R2-D2. It's not
No, okay.
it's not a funny ha-ha thing. It's not.
No, it's like a mountain lion's mating call. There you go. Mountain lion mating calls sound like a woman screaming for their life.
So yeah.
Sorry. I grew up in Arizona. I hear it all the time, especially around springtime.
Mm-hmm. No, it's
I'm
fine.
about to go back to it. And my fiance
Yeah.
has never heard that, so.
So what is this thing gonna do to us?
Well,
Everything.
To us? You mean me?
it only sees Arby, so it's going to move. Nope. Going
I'm out
to
of range, bitch.
that was.
That's 20.
That was
Two more.
25 right there.
Yep, you're right.
There you go.
Okay. It's going to use its Withering Gaze. One creature that it can see within 60 feet must make a DC 13 Constitution saving throw.
Arby's not good at this.
Hey, meet it, beat it.
Not good at
Thank
those.
you, Arby.
At 20.
Now I
Okay.
take half damage.
You sure do.
Oh yeah.
Still gonna hurt
Arby's
like hell.
down.
Hmm.
Oh yeah. Arby's unconscious right in the beginning of a fight. It might happen if you max this out the fucking hit.
Okay, so you only take. It's halved, so you take 9 necrotic damage.
Yay, Arby's fucked up.
It's going to use its bonus action to activate its Aura of Annihilation.
Huh?
Yep. And
And you guys know Arby. He ain't gonna back down from a fucking fight.
It was nice knowing you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's going to end its turn, and that's going to proc the Aura of Annihilation. And Arby, I need you to take 5 necrotic damage. No save, no nothing.
I'm almost dead, guys.
Yep.
Good thing you're a cleric. Bricks,
Good thing
you're
I'm
up.
a cleric.
I think Brick's hearing probably 2 screams back to back would just be like, oh,
Oh yeah.
damn it.
Every time he's getting hurt.
Okay, well,
Wait, using the spend.
Yeah, okay.
If I use a stun baton, is that technically me using a spell or no?
no.
No,
Okay.
it's technically an activated ability. So in your turn orders, you technically have something called interaction, which would be something like pulling a lever, opening a door, stuff like that. Although interaction is still not, in my opinion, not quite the same as like drinking a potion. So
Wait,
just
so you're saying,
that's just for future reference.
so you're saying interaction is not like drinking a potion.
Correct.
So I can't drink a potion and then, cast, punch the shit out of someone. Very unlucky.
Correct. How I think, here's how I'll rule it. Okay, so if you are going to feed someone else a potion, that's going to take an action. It'll
Yeah.
take a bonus action to drink a potion yourself.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That neither of those are interactions, though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
I-
if you
I-
still wanted to activate the ability of a magic item, you can still do that with your interaction.
Yep, my other DM does it the same way, so.
Yep.
I'm
Okay.
good.
Because that makes the most sense. So Bricks is going to get there using the dash action. And then he's just going to yell, Arby, back up if it's hurting you. Like, he doesn't know what's happening, but he figured he's got his hand stuck in something or something like that.
Your R2D2 scream.
And he's gonna have to end his turn there.
You gonna cast anything like mage armor or anything else?
I don't have anything like that.
Oh,
He also doesn't know that there's combat.
Yeah, like as far as
Fair
Bricks
point.
knows right now, it's basically the magnet room situation again.
yeah. Arby, it is your turn though.
We all rolled so low.
Mm-hmm.
It was honestly kind of impressive.
3 of us are 5 and below.
And
Wait, what? Oh, and none of us got above a 10.
I'm just gonna run out the room. And
Hi, Arby.
this is scary because if I do just the wrong thing, it's gonna fuck me.
Bye.
Where are you going?
I didn't know how to cancel it, so I just let go.
What does Dispel Magic do again? You probably won't get rid of that fucking aura it has, that would it?
Dispel magic dispels magic.
Yeah, if there's a magical effect on a thing,
But it will
No,
come
I
back.
don't know. I
pretty
don't
quick.
know if auras that are natural to a creature counts.
Yeah, no, they're features,
Yeah.
not spells. It's like how a dragon has a frightful aura,
Yeah.
right? You'd be scared to be around a dragon. That's not necessarily it being magical, it's just it being really fucking big and scary.
Terrifying. It's a fucking dragon.
I'm going to do Magic Missile 3rd level. All of them on this fucker.
I hope so.
Fair.
Bold choice.
Any at bricks.
I thought you would heal.
I know. it's either getting this fucker down quick as possible or heal up a little bit.
What a martyr.
What a martyr, yeah. I mean,
So I need to do.
he could duck around the corner if he hadn't. I don't think you've used all your movement, right?
He's
No,
got.
I have one more. So if
Yeah.
I move right here, that's 30 right there.
Yeah.
It's either there or I could have gotten all the way next to bricks right here, and that would have been 30 right there.
Mm-hmm.
I'd probably do that.
Okay.
And then I still know where the fuck this thing's at, roughly, and Magic Missile doesn't miss.
Well, I probably would have like stopped here, cast Magic Missile, and then moved the last bit.
Yeah, because you still need to see your target to cast it.
That's line of
So-
sight.
So it's 5d4 plus 5 because it's plus 1 per dart. And then
Yep.
plus.
So just
and then,
roll 5d4.
I rolled all of them at once.
Yep. And then we'll
So
add
12.
5 to that.
Add 5 to that, that's 17 damage.
Okay.
17 force.
Oh, wait, hold on. Don't I have that cleric plus 1? Right, to all spells?
It doesn't add to damage, it adds to hits.
Oh, does it only add to hit?
I believe so.
Inventory. You gain 1 plus bonus to spell attack rolls. Yeah. To spell
Okay.
attack rolls.
Surprising.
Okay, so it would. So for
it
magic
would add to-
missile, I don't think it would add a single
won't add-
one to every dart. I think it would just add
No, it would
one.
be
to
1
the
in
entire
total, so
spell.
it'd be 18.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. So 18 damage, then I move over next to Bricks. Bricks, there's a monster. And that's it.
What's new?
And end of turn.
What's new? I'm
Well,
looking
this one
at
is
him.
quite new, actually. I think you'll be quite surprised by this. Or you won't be. You'll be
I
like,
was
oh,
caught completely off guard by this fucker.
Alwyn, can you come get your cousin, please?
Arby, is that all you're
I'm
doing?
an undead. We're all related, huh?
Yeah, it's everything I'm doing.
Okay. Speaking of Arby, or Alwyn, it's your turn. Also, fuck you two for both having A names.
You're welcome. My phone is glitching out like a
So,
bitch.
you have a TPK, we all have to have the same letter name.
I will murder all of you.
Dude,
You will be dealing with another
okay.
TPK.
Listen. No, it can't just be.
We'll just
all
go down the
same
alphabet.
letter Name. We gotta do like a, like with Critical Role, but with the whole party. How they had Vex and Vax. We'll just do like, oh, we got Blarg, Blorg, Blurk, Blark, and I don't fucking know another blah
Blig.
some name. Blig. Yeah, there you go.
Blig.
Blig.
Just
Blig
all-
my nuts.
You know- Hold on, remember I threw that candle in there with cantrip light on it. It
But we
should still
can't
be
see
lighting
in
up that
there.
room. a
Yeah,
tiny
we
bit.
can't.
Correct, but
Okay.
is anybody in that room to see that light?
No. Okay, makes sense.
Exactly.
You're just
Okay.
Hey.
Is that all you're doing, Arby? Or Alwyn? Fuck me. It's
well-
gonna be one of those nights.
What's going on? What's
I have
happening?
music on in the background, and it just hit like a really high note and scared the shit out of me.
Why does RB look so fucked up already? What is this? He's kind of his screen's a little glitchy. What's going on here? Like more than usual. But
It's bad. His screen glitches into a middle finger towards you.
I guess he is okay then. Never mind. And dash action to walk away. No. I'm going to assume that Alwyn can notice that something's not right here. So
You do have a divine sense. I don't know if that's an action though.
it is.
Are you
In fact.
doing anything other than standing there? Because
Well, I don't know what's
Would be
going
fine.
on.
it would be a fine action. Like, no, seriously.
I know. I don't know what's going on though. Hold on, I need to read it again. Yeah, in action.
Hey, Aaron.
Yeah.
How tall are the ceilings here?
They're fairly short. They're about, you'd say, about 8 to 9 feet tall. You know, basically like a normal room, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, problem with divine sense. Does being around a corner in a whole nother room count as total cover?
Yes, it would.
Okay, so divine sense wouldn't be able to pick it up anyway.
Okay.
Rip.
So, though.
Ripperoni.
Wait. Class level. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Mint, you're up.
Okay, let me measure some things out. And the door is right there.
Yep.
Yes. Dashing?
All right.
Dashing into danger?
I'll dash, but I'm not going to go there.
How do you cancel it? How do you cancel your measurement like that? How'd you do that?
I went to the measurement tool.
Oh.
Yeah, there's the measurement tool and then there's the movement tool. What he just used was the measurement.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll go right there. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure it's escape to cancel it.
Okay.
Yeah, it is.
Right. Everyone group up. Family photo with the demonic evil eyes. Come on. Make sure it hits us all at once.
And as a bonus action, I will use my armor ability to give me 5 temporary hit points.
Okay.
Big.
Solid. Good choice.
Yep.
Okay. Is that all?
Nice.
Yep, that's it.
Okay, cool.
I need to turn this music down.
It's so intense. And it's like, okay, yay, Arby's dying. This bitch is probably gonna look for me first.
I mean, to be fair, you're the first one's probably gonna see.
Yeah.
Me, you, or Alwyn. Or Alwyn's behind a door, isn't it?
Well,
door's
I
open.
ran this way. It saw me run this way, so it probably is gonna come this way. It's gonna look this way first.
Yeah, fair.
Unless we're in its radius and we all just get fucking necrotic damage.
Okay. Back to the start of the turn. Here we go. Cha. Yeah. You see creeping out of the corner, something peeks just across the corner at you, Alwyn, before rapidly approaching at a quick pace.
Me?
As a ghoul jumps out from the doorway, it's going to...
I thought that was a naked baby.
You're a
Do we
naked
got
baby.
another smart enemy that's going to use the terrain to its advantage?
Probably.
I mean, they are decently strong and intelligent undead. So.
Okay. Yeah. We're going to go with a claw attack.
Okay.
It's 18 plus 4.
Don't know why you asked when you had 18. Yeah, that hit. Actually, never mind, because that was 19 for a while. Yeah, 18 hits.
Yeah.
18 plus 4 hits. But with the plus 4, it's like, come on now. Alright, oh, I zoomed out. It's way more than I meant to. Oh,
I can't
it's
remember
cool
which
now.
control panel I can lock
Alright,
into.
okay.
I probably lock this door.
So it's non-magical slashing damage, so
We
I
need to
will
go
reduce
through
it by 3 for you. You're going to take 5 slashing damage.
5 slashing damage. Cool. Hellish rebuke.
Cool. Also, I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Nice. Con save. I have that on disadvantage. Why is it on disadvantage?
I don't
Whichever
know.
number we want to take, I don't know.
Why is the? I don't know why the 6 one's lit up. We'll just go
Because
with it.
I rolled it
It's
at
lit up.
disadvantage.
Yeah, he rolled it at
Oh,
disadvantage,
okay.
so it's lighting up the disadvantaged one. So it goes 1, 2 from left to right. So
Just roll it
20 is
again.
the first
Roll
one.
it again. Okay.
Yeah.
10.
There you go.
Hey. Okay.
I don't know why I had it set to disadvantage. It's so fucking weird. That 20 would have been so good.
Damn cat.
I did beef these boys up because you guys are level 5. So that's failing. You are afflicted with paralysis.
Huh?
Tank is down. Well, one of our tanks are
Wait,
down.
wait.
We're 3 out of 4 tank.
What does paralysis do?
Can't move. Melee attacks have advantage.
I can't move?
Yes.
Paralyzed. You can't do anything. You
And
are
also-
incapacitated and can't move or speak. Attack rolls against you have advantage. Any attack that hits you is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet of you. You automatically fail strength and dexterity saving throws. That's the paralyzed condition.
So, that means my Hellish Rebuke doesn't go off because that's verbal.
It's also reactionary, so you can't, like, you are doing that in response to the attack itself.
Yeah, but wouldn't the paralysis technically go at the same time as the attack? So I wouldn't be able to. I don't think it's like a slow release paralysis. Like, I think it's like I get hit and I'm like, up, and just fucking collapse. It's how I think of it. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah, that also tracks.
Yeah, that's just how I think of it. It hits me, the claws go in, I drop. No word
Okay.
spoken. But
You are incapacitated. That doesn't mean you are knocked prone.
well, yeah, I mean, yeah, but it's funnier to think of. You know, in my head, it was funnier to think of a big tin man falling over.
Bonk. Here it's
I'm
like,
imagining this guy, you walk around the corner, he just clotheslines you.
All
You're like me. Yeah.
all I can see now is, a shot of Alwyn getting paralyzed and falling backwards. As soon as it hits, it's just a jump cut to above ground with the goblins, and they're just like stirring some soup or something. Thump, and just
Boom.
ripples.
all right. So that's its turn. Do the same little peek around the corner before blitzing happens with this boy as he comes to Mint.
Damn.
Wonder
Mint.
summon.
Well, I'm guessing a 7 plus 4 doesn't hit, so.
Eh.
No.
Yep, that's its turn. 1, 2, 3. Okay. That's the last one's turn. Bricks, you're up.
Alright. I'm gonna walk up the wall and onto the ceiling. So I'm in the exact same spot, but I'm like 10 feet up.
Okay, so that takes 10 feet of your movement.
Yep. And then
That tracks. 10
Yeah.
feet.
And then I am going to firebolt this motherfucker.
Okay. Roll to hit.
23.
A 23 does indeed hit. 9 fire damage.
Yep.
Okay. Anything else?
I am going to reach down and tap Arby on the head, and I am going to cast Dragon's Breath. So you are going to have Dragon Breath, electric. So
Thank you.
Yep, just keep buffing the glitchy Terminator.
That makes sense. Okay. Is that all, Bricks?
yes, once I roll thatch. Okay.
I like to think Alwyn just walked into the room and was like, "Hey, what's up, guys?" And then just gets slashed in the face. This is like
Absolutely bodied.
It's like
So yep, you have a breath weapon attack as an action of 3d6 lightning damage. In a 15-foot cone. So yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Arby, you're up.
He has a shield and he pulls out the stun baton and he just reaches over and just jabs it right into the side of this ghoul that's just right here.
All right.
So I need to roll to hit, right?
Yep.
13. That's 13 hit.
Yeah, that beats his AC.
And then 4 bludgeoning with 3 lightning.
Okay. For a total of 9? No, I'm fucking stupid. 7.
Oh, wait, 7. You confused me. Alright, hold on. Give me a second. And then bonus action. I'm debating between healing word or mass healing word. But if I use mass healing word, I'm out of 3rd levels.
I wouldn't. Most
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
put on hell.
Yeah, you guys are fine. So I'm just gonna use healing word 1st level on me.
Remind
Okay.
me, I need to talk to you about saving spell slot.
Yeah, you know I never played anything that used spells before. It was always just rangers and rogues, and I never really touched the spells.
That's unfortunate. There's a lot of really good ranger spells.
Yep.
I know, but I never got high enough level in the ranger, so I always threw it all my levels in the rogue. I only took the ranger to help me with using a bow. Like a sniper.
Okay.
But that's the end of my turn. Not moving. But I
Okay.
do have my shield out. So
Yep.
AC 19.
So, Alwyn, I believe it is your turn. You can repeat the saving throw at the end of your turn, so you can't do anything but repeat that saving throw.
Yep. Checking. Okay, it's not on disadvantage. 11.
God damn it. Nope.
Still on the ground.
Still paralyzed.
Not on the ground, just paralyzed.
so close. Okay. Then it's Mint's turn.
Alright. Seeing this guy rush up towards me, Mint will put fist into fighting stance and then hit them together as you see a ripple of thunderous energy go up Mint's arms as I cast Blur on myself.
Okay. Remind me, what does Blur do again?
Oh yeah. Your body becomes a blurred shifting and wavering to all who can see you for the duration. Any creature has disadvantage on attack rolls against you. An attacker is immune to this effect if they have true sight, blind sight, blah blah blah.
Okay. Yeah. So that's your action then?
Yeah.
Doing anything else?
Nope, that's my whole turn. I just wanted Blur.
All right. Back to the start of the order. This ghoul is going to turn and head over here.
Lovely, nice roll.
Gonna attack Arby. Another 7, so that's not gonna hit. That's his turn. Ghoul number 2 does so at disadvantage, attacking Mint. Well, neither of those are gonna hit.
Yeah.
Okay. Next in the order, Big Boy. You all feel a creeping sense of death come as it enters the room. Chills run down your spines, even those of you who, well, are more machine than man. It's going to look up to you, Alwyn. Let's see.
Short motherfucker, what you gonna do about it? Come on, fight me, pussy.
Arby's
Wait till I
ox
get-
port
wait till I
flap
get
opens up
unparalyzed.
again.
Gets advantage on attacking you.
Wait till I get unparalyzed.
So it looks like it's an 18 plus 5.
Bitch. Does that
Okay.
hit?
Yes.
Yes,
18 plus
that's
5.
gonna hit.
Do you think you're going to live long
Does-
enough to
does
be
that hit?
paralyzed?
I'm going to silvery barbs.
Okay. Who are you throwing advantage at?
Throw an advantage at Olwen.
Okay.
Hey,
Does an 18 hit?
Beat it.
Okay. So,
So my question
being
is,
paralyzed, it's a crit. So, double dice.
Yeah.
So, that's going to be 2d4 then. And it's reduced by
Whoa.
3. So,
I
so
didn't
does
know.
Alwyn
Why'd you
think
leave
he's
that
going to
door open?
survive
Does Alwyn think he's gonna survive? Yeah.
long
So
enough to get to
take-
his turn?
Oh yeah.
I've already reduced it, so take 6 bludgeoning damage.
Oh,
Okay.
And... Oh, wrong dice. There we go. Okay. I need you to take 22 necrotic damage.
Ow.
Hold on. Sorry, I'm stun locked.
Well, yes.
22
One-
necrotic.
Okay, so I'm probably not gonna survive to actually get a turn.
Okay.
Because he is way beyond bloodied. He is looking horrid.
Auto crit, Chief.
Paralysis is
Okay.
busted.
Yeah.
Oh, it's each creature, but undead ignore. Okay, cool. So everybody in a 30-foot radius is going to be dealt 5 necrotic damage.
I heard the undead ignore.
Ah, yes, undead do ignore. You, congratulations. You don't have to take that 5.
I gotta take the 5.
Yes.
Yes, you do. The only things that resist it are fiends and undead. Okay. Next in the order is Bricks.
Yay.
Kill him, Bricks!
Meta magic twin spelled.
Okay.
I'm going to twin spell firebolt. One,
Okay.
One at this motherfucker here, one at this motherfucker here.
Okay.
So I
So
do, in fact, die next turn if I get touched.
one at the ghoul. 10 that misses, I'm
Okay.
guessing.
Yes, 10 does miss.
One at the other thing, 14.
A 14? Let me look at the stat block again. Ooh, unfortunately, a 14 misses.
Okay.
God damn.
I am going on that miss. I'm going to use meta magic seeking spell. If it's a miss, I can turn it into I can roll again to see if it hits.
Okay, yeah.
18.
18 will hit. Yes.
18 misses.
we'll use the previous damage for it because that's you basically got advantage. So 11 fire damage.
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 My Rufflecopter goes.
And then Briggs is going to look
God.
down at Arby. That'd be a good time to use your breath. And then in turn.
Big plays, big plays.
Okay.
Coach,
Speaking of Arby, it's your turn.
coach gave you the play. Do it.
So it will go 5 here. There, 15.
Yeah,
right?
it reaches
And it'd be a
the
cone.
thing, but not Alwyn.
Okay,
Yes.
and it would be a cone, so it hit there and there, right?
It would only hit the ghoul in front of you, and
that
yes,
Yeah.
Yep.
Because it starts off at the small end, right?
it
Are there
is.
Are there spells?
What kind of save?
It is going to be a dex save
Okay.
for lightning.
I am dodging fire.
What's the damage
Big
again?
boy.
3d6.
Is
Six.
it a save or
Straight
shock
up
or-
3d6.
It's a half.
So big boy rolled a 16 plus 3, so that's
Saves.
19. And little boy, that's a 4.
Fail.
Yep.
So big one takes 5, the other one takes 10.
Okay.
This is
Action,
lightning
right?
damage.
Was
Oh,
that a
quick-
spell action, right?
It is your action, yes.
Okay.
So quick
That's
question.
my action, so bonus action.
Oh wait, actually no, that's the other thing. That as an action, since it's a spell that's placed upon him, is it for a bonus action?
That
Does
does
he go
not
on to
count
cast
as
spells?
casting a spell because
Got it. Got it.
it is activating an ability given
Yes.
to him by a spell.
Yes.
Hold on. So bonus action, I have my
So
spells. and
bonus
then-
action, you can still cast a leveled spell.
Yes.
A bonus
Okay.
action leveled spell, like healing
Like healing word, yes.
or yeah.
Or massive.
So right now might not still be a good time to use mass healing word.
I would still wait.
But it also says action in combat to 2 weapon fighting. Wait, I have 2 weapon fighting.
You use a shield, so don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was confusing.
A shield can do blunt damage.
I mean, it can technically be used as an improvised weapon.
Yeah,
Alright,
Yeah.
I'm gonna use healing word on Alwyn
big. 7.
7.
again.
That misses. I do not get healed.
This is I do not get healed.
You blow a kiss to Alwyn. He does not reciprocate.
Sorry, I just don't like robots like that. My bad.
Says the undead.
Okay, and
Anyway.
Arby, is that all you're doing?
I'm able to cross over right here, right?
You can move through allied spaces. You can't
Okay.
stay in their space, but you can move through them.
You would take an attack of opportunity, though.
that is
Would.
also true. Do you
I
want to
will
get first?
I'm just gonna stay put and sit.
Tank staying put in the front line? Good idea.
Instead of carrying behind.
Okay.
Alright.
It's Arby's or it's Arby, is it are
you
you
done?
done with your turn? Okay. Alwyn, you're up.
Rolling them bones. I have advantage,
Yes. Yes, you have advantage.
right?
Hey,
Woo! Yeah, baby.
you are no longer
That's what I'm talking about.
paralyzed. But
And that's my
unfortunately,
turn.
that's your entire turn. Mint,
I
you're
want
up.
to get-
Alright. To the one right in front of me, I would like to punch it 3 times.
All right, roll
I'm
to
using
hit.
my bonus action for that 3rd attack. 1.
That's gonna hit. Yeah.
Oh yeah. 12. Oh yeah.
That will still hit. Yep.
Hiya. Hiya.
Yeah, that one misses.
That one, yeah. Alright. Yep, that's my
But
turn.
still, that's a huge chunk of damage.
18, yeah.
Uh,
They're both not looking. How are they looking?
well, they're both bloodied, but the one that's Mint just punched, hella bloodied.
So yeah, I was thinking about taking multi-class and a monk next.
I'm missing. Oh,
Do
okay. Now
that.
they're
Plus
loading.
flurry of blows. Oh no.
Your damage wasn't showing up for me for a second, so all I was seeing was your rolls and no damage, so I was confused for a second.
Do
Huh, that's weird.
do fist weapons count against the monk's unarmed strikes?
No, you can have
Well-
bracers and stuff that do magical effects.
Yeah.
Okay. So those gauntlets, he does this, right? Regular attacks. And then if you were to do flurry of blow, they would still apply their thunder damage, correct?
Yep.
Yeah. Honestly, it'd probably be best to go with a Kensei monk, actually.
The funny part is,
because they
I'm
are
not
still
wise enough to
classified
be a
as-
monk.
All right, Ghoul.
You lucked out, Aaron.
Ghoul
You lucked
is
out.
going to attack Arby. Hey.
Good.
Yeah,
did not
that's
see it.
gonna hit.
What'd you roll?
An 18, and I haven't added its modifier yet.
Which is plus 4, so.
Yep. So, roll me a Constitution saving throw, and take
Where the fuck?
mm,
20.
Just Darby? Oh, okay.
He's the one that got hit.
Okay.
and take 7 slashing damage. You save.
So I'm not paralyzed, but I'm hurting bad. Like,
He,
really
he
bad.
hurt. The boy, he hurt. Okay, now it's Ghoul number 2. Seeing as it's hurt, I think it's how much resolve does this boy have? Oh, he's stalwart. Oh boy, he's gonna stay and fight to the end. My man has no reason.
It's a
Okay.
Cool, you know.
I think he's, instead of attacking Mint, seeing as it's blurred, just gonna attack Arby. Oh,
You really are
Jesus.
trying to kill me, aren't you?
I mean, given the option, would you attack the thing that's harder to hit or the thing that's easier to hit?
Either way, the thing that's hard to hit isn't getting hit, so I'm good.
Yeah.
Arby's logic, whatever's in front of him.
Fair point. I need you to roll another Constitution saving throw, as he did get a 19.
At 20?
Hmm?
Natural
20, yeah. Okay.
I only got 5 HP.
Take another 5. 5 slashing damage.
Someone's
Wee
dead.
woo. Wee woo.
Did the ghoul in front of Mint just attack Arby there?
Yes.
Did it roll at
Yes.
disadvantage?
No.
Oh.
Because doesn't Mint's gauntlets can only have have
That's
disadvantage?
right!
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah. Well,
And take
we'll
5,
see
let's
what
see.
the other thing I roll.
Man, that's
Yeah,
mean.
that's a 7. So.
Ha!
No,
You're welcome.
I don't take damage.
you don't take damage.
I almost
Bit of a
went
waste
down.
of a nat 20, though.
Wait. So I make myself hard to hit, and I make everyone else hard to hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, solid. Okay.
Be glad I was
You
I was
almost-
paying attention.
I was so close to being incapacitated there. Thank you so much, Chunky.
It's the Bodak's
He said at
turn.
5, I was like, fuck.
Bodak is going to use its withering glare on
Horseman?
BoJack Horseman. No, it's
We
gonna
made
use
that
it
same
on
joke last
Mint.
time. Who's getting hit? Sorry.
I need Mint to make a Constitution saving throw.
Hey, luckily that's something I'm good at.
16.
16 saves, so you'll take half. I mean,
Oh
what's
fuck,
the
I'm
worst
gonna be
thing?
taken down no matter what. Because of this fucking thing's aura.
Hey,
God damn
Chief,
it.
it's better than an automatic fail on your death saving throws. 8.
So I might as well get rid of that.
Okay. So that's a total of 31 necrotic damage, and that's halved.
Huh?
So you'll only take 15 points of necrotic damage.
Oh. Okay.
All of his puzzles.
That hurt.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
There. Pat you on the shoulder.
Arm falls off.
Arm falls off.
That's not good.
Yeah, no. No, you feel this creature's eyes rest directly upon your sensors, and trying to avert your gaze, you do so successfully, just in the nick of time, as you feel your very essence kind of be pulled away from you. You think in the future it'd be best to avoid meeting this thing's gaze.
Okay.
Creature can avert its- Okay. Yeah. Then end of turn, all of you except for Alwyn take 5 necrotic damage.
RB is down.
Oh, when we really need to get up and hurt it.
Okay.
Huh? Yeah.
Next in the order is Bricks.
Yep. All right. Buck. Well. Twin.
Bricks, how are you looking, by the way?
I'm fine.
Okay.
Because I've only been hit by the aura damage.
Okay.
So, twin cast, chromatic orbs.
Okay.
I'm just gonna be blasting these 2 ghouls in front of me.
Okay.
So, one on the left. Nat 20.
That'll
Fire
hit,
damage.
and that's enough.
25. Burns to a cinder.
Yep.
Next up,
And the next one,
24. Fire
that'll
damage
hit,
again.
and that'll do it.
So, Bricks, watching Arby goes down, just goes, oh, fuck this shit. Claps his hand together, pulls him back for 2 balls of fire, and just drops them on both these guys' heads.
Okay, so
All right.
this guy is completely knocked
Okay.
out. This guy, he is conscious.
Okay. Beautiful.
So when do you end up with the chaos proc? When you roll what number?
When I roll the what my DC is or below, which when I rolled that 7, it was a 6. So
Wow. Okay. Anything else?
That's all I can do.
Okay. We go to Arby's turn. I'll go ahead and roll your death saving throw. Okay. Next in the order, Alwyn.
For my action, I'm using Channel Divinity, and I require you to tell me if the Bodak is either CR3 or lower.
It is above CR3.
Okay, well there goes my action and my Channel Divinity. Got it. Where is that? I don't know how to do individual ones, but I was doing control. I tried to control undead,
Mm-hmm.
and it fails automatically. Otherwise, I would have been like, roll. But
So describe to us how you try to take control of this, but it fails.
we're doing this
Shoulder
now.
takes his helmet off and tries to act handsome.
It's like give them the smolder,
Yeah, give him the smolder.
but forgetting that my mouth is where my eye should be. Just gives him the smolder, so you see like the lips perk up where my forehead, just like, and just Bodak just kind of like turns
Ew.
away. It's like, oh, gross, icky. Bonus action. I'm going to do Shield of Faith on myself. Wait, can I do that on myself?
I believe so.
Creature of your choice within range. Okay, so
Yeah, you are a creature. You are
and I
within
am
range.
in range. So I get +2, so I'm at 20 for my AC right now.
Okay. Next in the order, Mint.
Wait, am I muted? No. Okay.
No.
No, you're not.
I mean, wait, did you guys hear him? I couldn't hear him.
Hardy har har. Alright, so I will just cast Cure Wounds on RB. First level.
Nice.
Oh, shit, double casted.
Well,
12.
12 it is.
12.
Yep. And I will step right here and step right here.
Howdy, partner. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. Where did this guy go?
And bonus action, give myself 5 temporary hit points again.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's my turn.
Real quick question. Are you averting its gaze?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do as my bonus action. Unlucky. Forgot. I got my turn mixed up. Oh well. Anyway.
Okay. After Mint, ghoul number 1 is completely dead. Ghoul number 2, save. No, sorry, bud. He too has met his fate. Oh, I forgot to do the start of turn.
5 damage!
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. I need to use the reveal tool because Mint can now see down this strip. And I also need to roll its initiative.
Oh no.
Okay.
Huh?
Wait, what? What?
Huh? Wait,
Oops.
hold on. Did I say that out
And-
loud? My bad.
Yeah,
I hate you.
don't worry. A lot of people do.
Well, you never make a fight simple. You always have something going on in the background to make our lives harder.
He has to.
Okay, since he rolled a 10 on his initiative, which just straight out beats most of yours.
It beats all of ours.
Mm-hmm.
Boy comes crawling out of the vent, and you see him peek around the corner
Are you little son
before
of
coming up over you. Gonna go do the attack
Disadvantage.
thing. Yeah, that's true. So that's will hit, and that will still hit.
Yep.
So that's gonna be.
I was
I
expecting
need
like some undead Hydra or something to come around the
Right.
corner.
I was expecting like another.
No.
shit. Or like a
That's-
remnant.
That's for the next town you come across. Anyways,
Oh,
you're gonna
God.
take 6 slashing damage, and I need you to make a
Con save.
con save.
Aaron, please,
That saves.
never give us a false Hydra.
God, no.
Cringe.
But they're so
wait, how much damage?
cool.
No.
I think it was only 6, 5.
Yeah, I think you're right.
4, 5, 6. Yes, 6. 6 slashing damage.
My temp.
Our party is dumb enough as it is. We don't need a false Hydra messing with our memories on top of it.
You've already had our memories messed with once. We don't need it done again.
I mean, it could eat Alwyn. I wouldn't complain.
Damn.
Fuck did I do?
Damn.
Okay. Y'all are just racist.
I mean, it makes sense.
Damn,
but
undead.
Okay. Then next is Big Boy.
Big boy.
Big Boy.
Bodak Black.
um. Okay. So that's just its active ability. Okay. So it's going to look at you, Bricks. Bricks,
Oh.
I need you to make a con save.
Okay. I'm going to Tides of Chaos.
Okay. Yeah. Wait, don't you have like whatever.
Nat 20.
At 20.
Cool. So you're taking half damage.
I'll take that.
I think it'll still knock you down depending on how high he rolls.
Watch me roll 3 10s in a row. Oh, well. Close. 2 10s
Fuck off.
plus 4. So you're only going to take
12.
4. Yeah,
Oh.
12. Sorry, I was thinking 14 for some reason.
Yeah.
You're only going to take 12 psychic damage. And that's gonna end its turn. Mint, Arby, and Bricks take 5 necrotic damage.
Yep.
Okay, that's starting to get annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it must suck.
Do I still take the 5 necrotic?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. You're not an undead.
You're gonna need to back up all the way to the back of the room in
Yes,
order.
yeah.
You need to get to this square right here,
Yep.
or this one, or this one. Yep. Then it's Bricks' turn.
Yep. Running along the wall, backing up.
Okay.
And then Chromatic Orb, 3rd level, at the big one.
Okay. I would normally. You're on the ceiling.
I'm on
I
the
won't give you
ceiling.
disadvantage because you do see that there's 2 allies in the
Yeah.
way, but you're on the ceiling, so I won't make you take this.
21,
21 will hit.
25
Uh,
damage.
25 damage.
Did you cast up?
Hey,
Yep.
sure did. He's looking rough.
Unnecessary roughness. God, I love the puppy bowl.
Puppy bowl. Oh man, I love the puppy bowl.
I don't even want
Okay.
the bowl, it's just the puppy bowl.
He's looking rough. All right. Next in the order, we have Arby.
Hey. Second
Oh, I
level
thought you went down
magic
again.
missile.
Okay. So that's
No,
4 darts.
I'm still
correct?
up. That's 4 darts at this motherfucker right there.
Okay.
So it is going to be. Yeah. So it'd
Roll
be
4d4.
44 plus
Plus
5.
5.
It wasn't. 44 plus 5.
I'm gonna give the cats their try to feed some of this one.
We'll do that later.
Oh, max damage! Holy shit!
Fuck you, bitch.
Damn. Wow. That's impressive.
That's a rare one. 21 damage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. He's very, very rough. He's not looking good after that one, Chief.
And RB is going to run back here. And he's going to stand next to bricks.
You can technically
Okay,
stand
And
under
that's in the
bricks.
turn. Huh?
You can technically stand under bricks.
Oh, I can.
I
I
believe
really-
it's Alwyn's turn after Arby.
RB reaches up. High five.
Kill him.
Not right now.
Kill him, Alwyn.
All right.
Kill him, Alwyn. You're our last hope.
I really not. I didn't have to do jack shit this entire fight.
Alwyn,
couldn't do jack shit.
are you avoiding its gaze?
Huh?
Are you avoiding its gaze?
I mean, I'm assuming so. I see everyone else doing it.
Okay.
You're also flanking, so you don't have disadvantage, so it's a straight roll.
Yep.
Wait, why would I have disadvantage?
Because
you're looking at
you're actively not looking at it.
Oh, if I look at it on my turn, does it still go through? Is it like a reaction thing?
I think it's just I think it's just if you look at it.
It's just a feature. Like it could do this at any time, I think, actually.
Yeah.
Impose death's gaze upon you. I don't think that there is a
Well, what if I'm like looking at its feet?
that would be that would be okay. But again, you're still avoiding like the big mass of it.
Like, what if I'm looking at like its chest, but not its eyes?
Chief,
Semantics.
let
Semantics.
me this is a headspace, right? It's a magical creature. We're not gonna get into like the actual like complications of how this would work.
I'm just saying, cause like with a Gorgon, right? Like Medusa. If I'm just like, if I'm looking at the at the stomach or like the waist or something, like the legs. I mean, I'm not looking in the eyes. Anyway.
Why are you checking out the monsters, huh?
Why are you looking at the Gorgon's chest, dude? That's kind of fucked up.
I don't want to be. Well, I'm turned to stone either way, but.
Her eyes are up there, Chief.
Yeah, I just don't want to be. I'm turned to stone either way. I'm just trying not to be turned to actual stone.
God,
Awful.
just swing.
Roll to
Anyway,
hit.
bonus action. I'm going to do my why am I blanking? Searing Smite. That's the word. Thank you. So we're gonna.
Okay.
It didn't swing. Is that still? Oh my god. Okay. Swinging the sword.
11 does not hit.
Can I go home? Can I go to bed?
No.
I mean, well, you still got your movement.
Fuck
Just
that.
walks away. Just walks away. Not my responsibility anymore.
Not my circus, not
I
my
end my fucking turn.
Mint, you're up.
Alright.
Straight attacks.
Yep. And I'm averting my gaze. Or, yeah, that's fine. Yep. I'm a fucking idiot.
27 will hit, yes.
Yeah.
Where are the dice, bro? What are they doing?
You have my
Six
dice
is-
from a month ago.
Okay, 6. 23 will hit 7. Okay, and your last attack. 22 will hit. Alright. How do you do it?
Okay. Basically, after 2 hits, I grab onto the side of its head and I just bash it into the doorway.
The door closes, cleaving it in half as you do so.
I'll
I
be
just
here.
look at the little one. Get her next.
You're next.
Yeah. Alright.
Can we roll for fighting?
You doing anything else there, Chief?
Nope. That's it.
Cool. Alright, top of the order. Gotta do a thing. Nope. Alright. The Warrens run dry. 6. Does a 20 hit? Mint.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead, roll me a con save.
I talked mad shit, now I'm getting hit. Double 18.
Hey, but you saved.
Elsa
Okay.
saved it. Man.
Take 10 slashing damage.
Ow. Alright.
It's then seeing its leader dead. Yeah, he's going to try and retreat into the vent system.
Oh, don't you fucking run.
Well, you still have a reaction.
Fair point.
That's not gonna do it. You swing, you punch a chunk out of the wall as it ducks under before slithering away like crab walking before doing a flip over and just getting on all fours and pushing itself forward before skittering off into one of these vents.
Well, that
That's
sucked.
something to be mindful of.
All right. Congratulations.
How was combat? Was it fun? I didn't get to do any.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Chief. You really didn't get to do a whole lot. Sorry about that.
I
Bricks.
kind of want to do Medusa with this thing's head.
Bricks, once all the fighting is done, just falls from the ceiling on top of Arby.
Alwyn, you hear in just a little prickle at the back of your mind, you hear the voice go, "Eyes, give me the... It's on."
Okay, then.
All right, sounds good. Alma's gonna open the door, and I'd like to start cutting out its eyes.
Yeah, you do so. You pull out a small pocket knife that most adventurers would have, and immediately carve around the eye socket, being sure not to actually puncture the eye itself. These dark, sunken voids, now devoid of life, once filled you with such an anxiety of returning back to the grave, now themselves cold and lifeless. Ironic.
Ironic.
Stupid. Never mind. Yeah. I'm not gonna have you roll a survival check for that. That seems like a pretty doable thing. If you got a spoon, so
Okay.
I'll just let you add Bodak eyes to your inventory.
Okay.
I'll also consider that the coup de grace. Okay. What would you all like to do?
Is there anything salvageable from the Bodak that I could even remotely see making into something?
If anything, it would probably be the eyes. After all, the Bodak's gaze is the most potent ability that it has. So
Yeah, I'll gouge out it. I'll gouge out its eyes and then put them in a jar.
Owen already has
although
them.
Alwyn
Oh,
already has done
unlucky,
that.
buddy.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Sorry.
Unlucky. How much do they weigh, would you say?
Oh,
0.1.
ounces. Like
Yeah.
seriously, at the very like at most maybe like 5 ounces.
Okay, so point what?
1, probably.
Yeah. And that puts me over.
And I'm overweight.
It's all the gold.
Yeah.
I love gold.
Bricks just from where he's at on the ground, just like, I don't want to do that again.
I do. I didn't get to do anything.
My man swung once and missed.
Very
Okay.
disappointing.
Show of hands. Who wants to get out of here? Brooks' hand is up.
RB raises
Minthro's
his.
hand is up.
Alan raises his hand.
Great.
Are those goblins still out there, or?
No, we're
They
gonna
go-
find another way out. I don't care what else is in here. We're gonna find another way out. Just, ugh. through here. Like I point in the direction where the thing came from. There was actual cave. If we follow it up, we might find a way out.
Okay. Hey, Bricks, can you roll me a d20 real quick?
That's what I like to hear.
5.
Okay, cool. Bricks, you feel your connection with Bubba be cut all of a sudden.
Oh fuck. Well, Bubba's dead.
Bubba's died a lot, so.
Yeah, but that means they found him.
True.
Well, I'm gonna spend the time to re-summon him.
Okay, yeah. How long does that take? Is it instantaneous? I thought it takes
I
like
think it takes 10
an hour.
minutes.
Okay.
Oh no, it's an hour, so yeah, never mind.
Oh, okay.
I'll do that during like a short rest or something.
Okay. What would you all like to do?
Down the hall. Wait, how's everybody looking?
I'm at 5.
I'm about half.
Absolute shit.
Okay.
Me and Arby are pretty rough.
Okay. Alan's gonna. Oh fuck. Yawn. Sorry. Alan's gonna like walk up to those two and do 10 lay on hands to Bricks, 10 lay on hands to Arby, and then 5 to myself.
Yay. Alright. I'm gonna make my way in here.
Okay. You see a large pile of boulders that lead up into an open cave face that seems to branch off in a couple directions. You feel a small draft come in. So you can tell that there is air moving in.
This is probably our best way out. And he's gonna start climbing. He's just gonna walk up and just, make his way up into the cave system proper.
Okay. You stand at the precipice of this hill. I need who's kind of leading this expedition?
I think Briggs is up front just because he has the spider climb gloves.
Okay. Briggs, can you roll me a survival check to see how well you can navigate through this cave, trying to use the air to find a way out?
Wonderful. I'm gonna go ahead and burn an inspiration because I know I'm gonna need it.
Okay. Roll with advantage.
30-20.
Okay, yeah. No, you find it difficult from place to place, but you, with your moist skin, kind of manage to always feel that little trickle of air just brush by you. And you use that to your advantage in this cave. A right turn at the right time, making sure that you ignore any sounds that would otherwise probably lead to another encounter. You take your time, slow, steady, sometimes getting on all fours just to smell the air, determine which direction it's coming from.
Did we get the
takes-
egg?
Yeah, you have it.
Yeah,
I
I
would
believe
be carrying
Arby's carrying it.
I would be carrying
Okay.
it.
Somebody's
I thought
carrying
carry
it.
it.
We have it.
Yeah, it kind of matters. Because encumbrance, so...
Yeah, that is a thing. You take your time going through this cave. All in all, it takes maybe 3 hours before you see a faint trickle of light come in. From a small pinprick of a sunbeam entering, this warm, orangey red light pierces through the darkness of this cave, illuminating it in such a grand way. It's almost picturesque. If you didn't know the dangers that lie beneath, you probably would find this place calm, peaceful, a place of reflection.
As we're getting towards the mouth of the cave, do I notice any sort of goblin mucking about?
Roll me a perception check. I should let me also just kind of describe things a little more. This sunbeam is peering out through a very small hole, maybe only about half a foot radius, so a foot diameter hole coming out from this the top of this cave face. It's the only way up is a tall pile of rocks that have seemed to cave in. That are basically just a big pile of rocks that ramp up to that small hole. And it might be a little difficult to climb. And yeah, with a 10, you look up towards this hole. It's about maybe 30 feet up, 30, 40 feet up, and you try and peer at this hole to sniff the air if there's anything goblin-y. Perk out your ears trying to hear if there's any chitter chatter, but you can't quite hear over the drip 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 of water upon these limestone caverns, the sound of chainmail from Alwyn shifting as he makes his way up through the cave, down these winding bends. The sound of heavy clunking from both Arby and Minthro's feet as they walk further along. you just can't quite hear anything. You can't quite smell or see anything.
Okay. I'm gonna climb the cave wall to get to the hole.
Okay, so you do have gloves of spider climb, so you do this with advantage, but it's loose gravel, so it cancels out the disadvantage that you would take. Give me an athletics check.
No, like
or athletics or acrobatics.
I'm not talking about the pile in the middle. I'm talking about the actual cave walls.
Oh, okay, yeah. You go ahead and climb this sheer face.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm gonna climb to the hole and poke my head kind of through it.
Okay. Can you roll me a stealth check real quick?
Yep. 21.
Okay. Yeah, you poke your head out of this foot-wide hole and notice that the warm glow isn't from sunlight. It's actually from firelight. There is well, to say a large camp of goblins is an understatement. There are hundreds upon hundreds of goblins and war machines and tents just lining outside this way. And luckily, you don't disturb the goblins right in front of you who are currently enjoying some dinner, this nice heavy stew. Well, nice by goblin standards. There's bones and other bits that don't look necessarily the most appetizing coming out of their wooden bowls, but they don't notice you as you poke your head out.
Just watch as Brix's head just like slowly sinks back in.
I'm imagining they take the scoop out of the pot at one point and you just see a whole ass fairy.
Yeah, and right next to it is like a large eyeball just plopped right next to it.
So Brix will climb back down, and he's looking. He's got that 1,000-yard stare. So there's hundreds of goblins above us.
Nice.
Fantastic.
I think
I don't know.
That's
Yeah.
Did it seem like a permanent residence, or did it seem like we just happened to come across the time when the army is like resting for a night?
Any one of you can give me a history check if you'd like.
I'll do it.
Please.
Okay, yeah. I'll throw you over here. 22.
Yes.
All right, yeah. Mint, you kind of have a knack for estimating times, right? It's not necessarily like super useful in most scenarios, but you kind of just start thinking about the logistics of sending a large army of goblins, and you think about it most times when goblins go out on raids, it's just one big group lumped together, headed out. But you know, if there is a more organized army, they need to create supply lines. They need to have different sections of the army spaced out in order to maintain captured land, right? So you think what you're looking at right now, well, not you looking at right now, but from Brick's kind of description of what's going on, you kind of think that this is probably the rear guard. This is where not just the regular reserve troops are sent, but this is also where high command is sent. This is where they stay because it's the safest, and it's still close enough to the front lines that they can receive orders from lower ranks to go ahead and make decisions. So you think what you've run into
It's a
And
command
this
post.
may be because you have basically gotten here 3 months early, or not 3 months, two, or what? I think it was a month and a half. My bad. A month and a half early. You may have run into a huge brunt of this fighting force, like a large amount of this fighting force, despite it just being the rear guard.
I'll fill everyone in.
So, I guess the question is, do we wait for them to move?
There's no telling how long that will take.
Your best assumption meant is maybe it can take anywhere from months to years for a rear guard to advance.
Okay, so Brix is just in a corner with his head in his hands. So, next thought. Okay, were we on the fringes, or were we more in the middle when I poked my head out?
When you poked your head out, you'd say probably more on the fringes. You couldn't quite see behind you as you are basically poking yourself out of like the face of a hill, but you could notice that a lot of the tents seem to be thinned out around this area.
Okay. So, we're probably closer to the fringes of, like, the edges. We could try to sneak out. Like, once all the goblins are asleep. But the only
Doesn't
issue
sound like
with
a bad
that
plan.
is that all three of you are loud as shit.
I can fix mine to a certain degree, but
Because I don't know about you guys, I don't want to face hundreds of goblins. I can't cast enough spells for that.
did you see any kind of storage place up there?
Did I?
You didn't. Okay, so there would be personal storages, stuff like
Like a
foot
barracks.
lockers and places where people would keep their own private things. Yes, you did see some of those. But if you're talking about like a
Food.
munitions depot, where they keep the armory and stuff like that, you didn't see anything like that. That probably would be a little more centralized, and they would distribute weapons throughout the supply lines around the camp itself.
If we could set up a distraction to set one of their barracks on fire, that could get us through.
Rix is sitting there. I mean, I could do something like that with Bubba.
There we are.
I'm gonna need some time for that though, because I need to resummon him. Poor guy dies so often.
How long did we travel for? A few hours?
3 hours.
3 hours.
3 hours. Oh, so we're still like 4 hours or so.
We still have time. We have quite a while before we can actually rest. You guys can take a short one while I summon Bubba.
Yeah. Luckily, I didn't use really any spell slots.
I only used a handful.
So how do we heal for a short rest again?
I hit die.
Huh?
So, you know the dice you roll whenever you level up to gain health?
Yeah.
So, you have hit dice. So, what level you are you have that many hit dice.
So it'd be 5d8.
Yep.
Yep.
You can choose to roll as many as you'd like. It could be 1, it could be 3, it could be 5. Doesn't matter. But you regain that many. You don't regain those hit dice until your next long rest.
Okay.
Hey, cool. That puts me at max.
Oh, using them
really
all at
need it.
once. Okay. Yeah.
Yes, I really need it.
Unfortunate. 2 1s. So 17.
I know. I'm almost max health. Almost.
So what's the plan, my mans?
Summon Bubba, I'm gonna Dragon Breath him, and then he's gonna go on a fucking rampage.
RB cast light on him.
No.
Oh,
Gets shot as soon as he comes out of the hole.
RB's still on
Do
the
you,
frizz.
RB?
if I see Arby coming close to Bubba, I would not let him get close.
RB attempts to.
Yeah, no, I would make sure, like, if I see that happening, I would literally just climb onto the roof of the cave.
Okay.
Okay, so that's gonna be another cast of Dragon's Breath. Please, Lord God, thank you.
Hey, can you roll me a D10,000
I
real
figured.
quick, Briggs?
Am I supposed to roll something?
No.
Roll strength. Just force my way through.
Oh.
9,300.
9,300. I think this may be the highest we've rolled, right?
No. No. We did 9,998 once.
Huh. Nearest wizard.
Huh?
So it's one of the
Just have to
goblin
write
wizards.
that down.
The closest wizard near you gets access to the wish spell.
Probably. Knowing our luck.
So, everyone has backup characters for after this goes sideways, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess the word beseech kind of leaves my room for interpretation.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, Brix is up there. He's prepping to cast Dragon's Breath on Bubba. He glows. Nothing happens, and Brix is just like, looks left, looks right. Okay. I don't think I did anything to tip him off. And then proceeds to give Bubba Fire Dragon's Breath.
Okay, yeah.
And Brix will just look at Bubba and go, alright, I need you to go, and every tent you see, for as long as you can, light them up.
Light it up, light it up, light
Do,
it up,
do, do.
I'm on
Do, do, do.
fire!
He uses the owl stat block, correct?
Yep.
Okay.
So
Let me
he
just
should
find that
have.
real quick.
He has proficiency in stealth, I know that.
Yeah, he has a +3 to stealth. A flyby. Trinity attacks. Okay. So, let me lay out the situation for you real quick. Bubba immediately comes out of the hole. You see him pop through the other side. Are you using his sight? Are you looking through him?
No.
Okay. Cool.
Because I need to move. Well, actually, I think this is something that we would discuss during the short rest. Either I can basically look through Bubba and help direct him that way, and these guys have to carry me, or I just let Bubba go.
Okay.
Carry
so
So,
which is the case?
so either you guys can carry me, I can look through Bubba, and we might be able to get some intel like that, and help guide him to make sure that he keeps it going for as long as possible. Or I just let Bubba run amok, and I run with you guys. But I'm also slow.
I will carry you.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say, which would be faster? Let's be honest here.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, during
Bricks,
that,
how heavy are you currently? That includes what you're carrying.
Includes everything I'm carrying.
oh shit.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sitting at 160 pounds.
Yeah, no, I only got like 20 pounds left.
I am very
that
heavy
looks
right now because of all the
hard,
stuff
yeah.
I'm
So-
carrying.
Either you'd be dropping some gold and carrying bricks without encumbrance, or you could go for broke and carry bricks the whole way.
How much do you weigh right now?
160 pounds.
Oh, I can easily carry him.
I think I can.
To be fair, I mean, you don't need to drop the gold, I guess.
Yeah, you could drop
Oh,
other
no.
shit.
I think I can
can
also
easily
carry
carry
him. Yeah.
Okay.
But like, if I'm carrying the egg, though, again, we never figure this out.
I still have 225 pounds I can carry.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Does that include
Alwyn, you carry the egg. He'll carry
Okay.
me. So yeah, when Bubba is going out, Bricks will take, can see and hear through him. And
Okay.
Who's gonna use you as the flashlight? Just by the way, he's gonna cast light on you while you're
please
being
don't.
carried by
We
him.
do not want light.
Okay.
Yeah, because we're trying to run away, and we need them to be distracted, not following the glowing axolotl.
Time.
Hey, that's another excellent distraction.
Yeah, just fucking chuck Bricks like a fucking football while he's glowing brightly.
That sounds like an amazing plan. You could
There's
also
an
do
animal,
that.
There's a marsupial that does that with its babies.
Yeah, the quokka.
Yeah.
God, I
Drop-
forgot about the quokka.
It's a quack.
Drops
They're
its
cute.
babies.
They're so happy.
Yeah, and they abandon their babies to get away.
Yep.
Well, you?
Yeah.
All right. What
Okay, I apparently misspelled something and it's in a different language.
am
I don't know what a quokka is. What was the name of that animal?
A
Did you not
quokka.
say quokka? Oh, I thought you said quokka. It's like, what the fuck is
No.
a quokka?
No, it is quokka.
It is quokka. Just look up animal that yeets their young.
That
Yeah,
or
that
world's
works.
happiest animal, Chief.
Yeah.
Like, that's gonna be the easiest one to find it with
Yeah,
world's
dude,
happiest
bro.
animal.
They live in Australia. They love throwing their children at any predators that come at them, so it distracts
Oh my
the
God, these
predator
are
while
cute.
they get away.
I looked at eat babies.
Yeet babies.
But yeah, so these guys get to carry me. I would actually probably, since Arby is carrying me, I would temporarily give him my gloves of spider climb.
Okay.
Harvey's gonna attempt to put him on his feet.
They do not fit your feet.
Just wear them, please, like you would normal gloves.
In trying to put them on your feet, you tear them, and they are now destroyed.
Please let
Nah.
that know.
Okay,
No, the magic items need to be destroyed in a specific way.
So-
Okay.
he puts them on, but he uses his blanket to like make like a backpack to hold bricks on his back.
Okay.
Fair enough. But yeah. So what am I seeing through Bubba?
Well, go ahead, roll me a perception check.
Which, on this short rest, would I be able to switch my armor from defender to the like faster moving one?
I believe so. Isn't that an ability you can do on short rest? I can't remember if it's a long rest or a short rest. I need to.
Am I using Bubba's stats or mine?
Yeah, it's short rest.
You're using Bubba's stats.
Well,
Okay,
how long
so
does
this
it
plus
take?
3.
Because our short rest was only an hour, and if it takes longer than an hour,
Yeah, it's an hour. It's a short rest.
Okay,
So
then
12.
yeah.
I got an extra 5 foot of movement.
12. Okay. Bubba comes out and he sticks to the wall itself and starts climbing before taking flight with a large buzzing sound. Can you roll me a stealth check as well?
Yep. So once again, this plus 3.
Whatever one's in gold.
9.
Okay. Okay. So, whether intentionally or not, Bubba buzzes his wings, and as he does, he takes flight, but he creates more of a commotion than you might think. Late night sentries, those that stay up throughout the whole night and sleep during the day, take notice to at least the sound of it, and they start looking in your area.
Like where the cave is?
Towards the cave. They haven't pinpointed where Bubba is as of yet.
Okay.
But the more time that Bubba spends around any given area with that stealth check, he's going to draw attention to that area.
Okay.
So, but with that, they are going to take this as a more serious call and start calling over more people, start waking up some guards.
Okay. Bubba is gonna head towards like probably like a tent that's like 60 feet away, and he is going to Dragon's Breath it.
Okay, yeah. As you do so, you hear the large ding 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 of bells. Da, 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 da. Do 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 do. I gotta put on tense music.
Oh.
Okay, yeah. You smell fire pretty much immediately as this tent catches flame, and you take a few seconds. How close is Bubba to this tent?
He
would have to be 15 feet.
Yeah.
Okay,
so he's
cool.
flying 15 feet above it.
No, I don't think that there's a way that by the rules of a familiar, they only have 1 hit point, correct?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So he wouldn't survive this regardless, as your eyes are immediately filled with light, and you hear a large kaboom as munitions go off.
God damn it.
Bubba is instantly killed.
Bricks like clinging to the back of Arby just shifts back in, and he's like, ah. That didn't last as long as I thought it would.
I was imagining Arby carrying you while you were T-posing under his arm.
He just taps Arby's back. Go, 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 go.
Okay. So, Arby, you don't need to... Oh, no, actually, you can just take the same route that Bricks did. But the rest of you, I need you to make athletic checks at disadvantage to climb the pile and get up to the foot-long hole. Foot diameter hole.
We're doing
Wait,
what checks?
Wait, do I
Athletics.
have-
Athletics.
So RB safe for this or no?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Arby doesn't have to.
You,
But
you,
yeah,
can-
you
you can
won't-
climb the wall.
Although you won't be able to get through the hole, you'll need to widen it somehow.
I will also want to use this. Or wait,
Chainmail?
god damn it.
Nice.
I was supposed to show my infusion. There.
Okay. I was about to say, how does that help? Magical strength. Yeah, that. Go ahead. Yeah, you can use your D6 for activating that.
And it would be a great.
Oh no, that's not a D6 for it. It just adds my intelligence modifier to it.
Oh, okay.
That's how many it regains.
Yep.
So we need to do an athletics check.
At disadvantage.
Athletics check.
At
disadvantage.
See, it'd be good to have a druid on our team.
Plus
that
5,
knew Voldemort.
So +5 as
18.
well.
Yeah.
Minthro, you get up without really any problem. You manage to really easily, with your keen eyesight and intelligence, you manage to figure out there's a slight pattern to where there is more soft gravel and where there is solid, sturdy gravel. And you start taking large leaps in between these piles, and eventually you climb that 30 feet up.
Disadvantage. Here we go. All right, I am going to use. I didn't forget about it this time. All right, so we're Gucci. Knowledge from the past life. All right, I get to roll a d6 and add it before I know whether I passed or not. I'm just taking chances here.
Knowledge
no.
makes me swole.
It's a 15, baby.
Beat it.
Woo! Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
You're lucky.
Okay.
Says the guy
yeah.
that doesn't need to make a check.
You all are standing in front of a foot diameter hole.
Arby takes its great club and smashes at it.
Wait, what?
Okay.
Why?
We need to
Well,
open
how
it
else
up.
are you gonna felt?
Well, I'm trying to make it wider.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I'm the only one that can actually crawl out of it.
Yeah, go ahead. Roll me an attack. An 11 to hit. So, it's just ground. So yeah, I'll say. Oh well, it's also stone. It's
I
more
used
gravel.
Doom Blade, it would
Yeah,
cause
no.
damage.
Yeah, I would think like it's
I'll
more like
say
a,
that hits. A 10 will hit, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
10 damage. You do take a sizable chunk out of one of these sides. Rocks fly outward and crumple upon the ground. Outside, you can see goblins running around trying to put fire. Go ahead. That widens the gap by another, we'll say, 4 inches, 5 inches mechanically.
Can I swing at it with my maul as well to try and make it even wider?
Yeah, go ahead. Chip away at it. Well,
Alright.
the first one's a 7. 7 does not hit. You hit a particularly gnawed piece of root as you try and swing at your full capacity, and you just get caught up and it gets tangled a little bit, and it doesn't hit with as much force as it should have. You could have done better, but you just, in the dark light, you didn't see that root hanging from the ceiling.
I'm done making checks, bro. I'm done attacking anything.
I can't attack. If I attack, it makes a loud ass noise.
I mean, you can attack. You just won't.
Technically, instead of my thunder gauntlets, I have lightning launchers right now.
Okay.
So it would just be bright.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Can Arby take another swing at it?
Oh yeah. Yeah. No.
Or I guess I could do it with my hand axe.
21.
21. 21 does hit. And the 25 does hit as well. Yeah. No. You two working together managed to widen it about another half a foot, so it's about 2 feet wide now. It's probably big enough to get everybody out except for Arby and Alwyn. Because
I want to hit it again.
somebody decided to make themselves into a sleeker build.
I want to hit it again.
Sure thing. Hey, that hits. Another 13 damage. That's a good chunk of damage.
You hit something today.
Yeah, we'll
I
say
know, I hit a fucking wall. I'm so proud.
So if I
We'll
use
say
Booming Blade, it might
that's-
affect them, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Will live.
Okay.
with a 13, yeah, that opens up another half a foot. So about 2.5 feet wide now.
I think that's big enough for us to get through.
Well, it's definitely gonna be big enough now, right? 22.
Yeah.
5 extra damage.
Yeah, no, that's definitely big enough for all of you.
Come on
Crawl
through.
through.
Okay, yeah. As you crawl through, you see panic amongst most of the goblins, but out of all of them, you do see what's his exact wording? You do see this large, very butch female goblin riding this what's it called?
Org.
A warg. Thank you. Riding a warg. And 3 other goblins and a goblin that seems to be growing what appears to be this kind of salt and pepper beard right beneath its long nose, and he's wearing a crown made of roots. He looks very dirty. He has a large assortment of flasks of clear bottles around his waist, and he points to the more wizened one. He points to the hole as each of you start to crawl out, and all 5 of them look in surprise as, people start crawling out.
Can Arby throw a spear with Booming Blade at him?
I believe Booming Blade needs to be a melee
It has to be
attack.
melee.
Yeah, okay. Well, can Arby just throw a spear? He's gonna aim
Sure.
for the...
At the same time, could I cast Shatter on them?
Well, here, roll me. Let's start with Arby, and then Mint. Can I have you each roll initiative real quick?
Yeah.
This is more so to see who gets to do what first.
Booming Blade doesn't have to be on a melee weapon. It just doesn't take effect if it's not.
A fair point.
You can still
Okay.
cast it on those spears. It's not gonna do anything.
With a 19, this woman, this large, beefy woman,
Nice.
yells, "I can throw it!"
I
Really
understand what
loud.
you're saying. What does she say? Tell me.
Intruders, probably.
Yes. It's specifically she shouts, "We found the intruders!"
She just calls this a slur.
Fucking knife ear.
No, my feelings.
Yeah. Although through the midst of the chaos, we'll see how many actually take note. Apparently, a lot of them take notice, as that's a nat 20.
Hey,
Chief?
It's not.
We're
my
gonna
fault.
enter
I didn't
into
work out.
a skill challenge.
I'm good at these.
Skill challenges?
I'm not. That's the joke.
Ah, okay. So, behind you, up this hill. First off, it's a very tall hill. Are woods, the woods that haven't been completely burned down. There are still errant trees that stand up like needles up into the sky. But it is dark enough, and there is still enough foliage around that you can probably at least make some kind of attempted escape into the woods. Does anybody have any abilities that lets them know what direction they're oriented in?
Nope.
I'm a robot.
I don't.
I have a nature check.
Hold on. I can't remember. Let me
I know that there's a feat for that.
Keen mind.
Keen mind,
And
yes.
then if you have the Wanderer background, you're better at remembering stuff like that.
Yeah.
I need to see.
I do have a nature check.
We're seeing if
Yeah, you can use a nature check.
What you?
But-
What?
A what check? A
A
naker?
nature.
Naker.
But
What about
Chief,
survival? Wouldn't that
I've
help?
had a very long day. I got home at maybe like 3 a.m. Fell asleep. Was woken up at like, I want to say like, it was probably 8 or 7 o'clock. So, yeah, I've been up and about all day too. So here we are.
yeah, I don't have anything.
Okay. So, we're going to do a skill challenge. If you'll remember, the more successes that you have, the more likely you are to have good outcomes. If you end up failing, there is the worst possible scenario. If you get all of the failures, that's the worst possible scenario. Remember that these are skills that we're using. So, for instance, survival is a skill, athletics is a skill, stuff like that. So, yeah, you can use stuff like bardic inspiration or guidance if you would like to enhance these rolls. Spells themselves do not warrant a throw, but spells that are attached to a specific skill will warrant a throw. For instance, if you
give me just a
use
second.
Misty Step, I would allow you to roll stealth with advantage to
So
go through that.
I'm under the impression we are pretty much starting running in the opposite direction, right?
I have a quick question.
Yes.
I have guidance. So if I use guidance on someone, they can have an advantage on their roll, right?
They can have
Guidance
the
is at
additional
a
die.
D4, I believe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
add a
What
D4.
is it at this? What is it at this
Yeah.
level?
It adds a D4.
I don't think
All
that
right.
goes up with level, does it?
Where are we starting at?
No, it doesn't. It
You're right.
stays as a cantrip.
Yep.
But yeah,
Yeah.
it adds a D4 to the person.
So you are confronted with a large mob of goblins.
Quick question.
Yes?
The I forgot I had this picture in my pocket. Funny. The more bulky female goblin. Okay, how high up do they look in the tribe, in like the group, the holy army?
Well,
They look
yes, it would
important.
be a holy army. This entire army, just to kind of give you like an idea of what it is, imagine like very Greco-Roman looks, but made out of like exclusively wood and leather and pretty much anything that you could find in the forest.
Okay.
There are some that have those like mohawked helmets that are just warg fur, and a lot of their wargs are just like this large shaven beasts that they don't look like they're manged. They look like they are kept healthy and ready for combats. This looks more organized than any goblin army has any right to be.
Okay.
And for this one in particular, this large woman, she looks to be somebody of rank. She is currently wielding a large spear on top of this warg, and decked out in complete studded leather armor.
Okay.
So if you had to guess, yeah, just roll me a history with advantage because you do have a military background.
Okay. History with advantage.
This won't count towards the skill check, the
Uh,
skill challenge.
This doesn't or does?
I feel cheated.
It doesn't.
Oh, thank God. I'm definitely gonna fail this. 15.
15.
Would have been 17, but the -2, you know.
Yeah. Chief, actually, if you had to guess, this may be something like a corporal.
Okay.
Like, not the highest, but it's up there.
Okay.
Anywhere between a corporal or a major, you know?
Okay. Sounds good.
All right, let's kick this thing off. We'll say you're in a pretty dire straits. So let's look for a high amount of successes. I think 12 is a reasonable number in this scenario.
Okay.
These are very dire straits.
Okay.
Okay. What do you all want to do?
All right. Group huddle. Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
So
So
I have an idea of what I want to do.
I'm
Next
thinking.
thing is perception and medicine. I have a +7 in both.
Yeah. I have a +7 in deception and intimidation.
my best things are medicine, insight, and arcana. But
Okay.
a possible thing for me, I have the spell tongues.
Yeah, I speak Goblin. So.
Well, the thing is, I'm probably my voice is probably the closest to a goblin's.
Yeah.
I could probably try to throw, questioning in the ranks, basically. If I cast tongues, and then scream, the intruders are among us, or something like the intruders look like us.
So with
That's
that,
how this
they're
spell sent.
staring right at us though.
Not all of them. I'm talking about the rest, like the lackeys running around. They don't, and all the big ones screamed was, "We have found the intruders."
But okay, so how many of them?
I should
How
also
many goblins
preface
are just looking at us right
quite
now?
okay. Around 34.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus.
okay.
Never mind.
So, I'm thinking, right? We're gonna go some old school D&D strategies here, okay?
We run.
Oh yes. But since I speak Goblin, and I mean I have a somewhat high charisma, I'm
Wait,
trying
how
to
close are
convince.
these guys to us?
How close are they to us? That's a good question.
They're very close, within probably 15 feet of you.
Can
Command.
All right, guys. Hold on. What if we tried to convince the corporal there, the higher up there, to leave us alone?
That ain't
Just,
happening.
at least for her units, stand down.
Man.
That ain't happening. I'm sorry to say, but that ain't happening.
You never know.
Well, if I,
How about you
Also,
channel
stand
me?
down is 2 words.
No, I'm not talking about with command.
He's
I'm
not talking
about
command.
No,
He's
no,
talking
okay.
about just
How about you
charisma
challenge
checks.
her?
Okay.
okay. My thing is, if I use command and say fear, and use it on the corporal, like the higher up, and
So
They
command
default
isn't.
to
You can't
wisdom.
command someone to fear. That's not like
you can
say
command to
run.
flee.
You can say run,
Yeah.
flee, stay.
well, if I say
stuff
run,
like
it
that.
might run faster at us.
Yeah,
No,
but if you
well-
say flee or stay, and it only works on it would only work on that one creature. It doesn't work on the whole group.
yeah.
Understandable, but if the commander flees the area, the others might follow.
True.
You get what I'm getting at?
It's true. I don't know how many of these goblins actually know what magic looks like. So,
Yeah, so
I mean, that's worth a try. I'm just trying to talk up a goblin.
That ain't. The thing
You know-
is, right? These are goblins, and we're in the middle of their army. Talking them down is
Okay.
not.
Yeah,
something
we
that
need
they
to
worry
run.
about.
Like, there is
they're
no talk, there is no
stressed,
fight.
you
We
know?
need to run.
They're stressed, There's like they haven't seen their families in a while.
You want to relieve that stress, Chief?
If you leave us alone, like.
If you leave us alone, we won't fuck you up.
12 successes, right? That's like the number of skills we have. So, and we can't repeat skills, so we're gonna have to try something like that at some point anyway.
I mean, the thing is, I can get myself and one other person 90 feet away from here.
True.
So, but that would leave two of you kind of behind to die.
Okay, I
would
say
slowly get
we
them.
shoot for something we all have just finished passing. Go for an athletics check to try and make distance.
Hey, whoa.
I'll do
Who
it.
has?
I'll do it. I have the
Yeah,
best.
whoever
hand.
has the highest.
I have +6 in athletics. That's it.
I
I
have
have
both.
You
+2.
can take the help action if you have a higher athletics than somebody else.
You have a higher, but I can add my armor to it. So give me advantage.
It would be you giving him advantage.
Yeah, if you have a lower skill, I can't. Oh wait, yeah, I can give you advantage. Yeah. Okay, I see. I'm blanking. Yes, I'll do the help action to give him advantage.
Yep. And I will use my armor, so +5 to this roll. Natural 20.
Natural
Plus
20,
five.
that's nice. Okay. Unfortunately, that doesn't give you like 2 saves, but it
Damn.
does handedly give you a success. Alwyn, how do you help out real quick?
Oh shit, that's a good question.
Lift your knees.
Start running.
The way I
I
see
was
this
originally
happening.
going to say that I was doing in athletics was to say that I would use the enlarge spell and knock down trees as we were going to make it difficult for them to follow us. That's
Okay.
how I was originally going to say that I used the athletics check.
Okay. I should also preface, if you are using spells, you do need to mark it.
Yes,
Yeah.
I will.
Okay. Yeah. With a
I
nat
hope-
20, yeah, I'll say that you also knock down trees as you do so. So yeah.
Well, there's my racial ability gone for the day.
So yeah. You cast enlarge on your suit, making it a large creature. It doesn't knock down the actual like planted rooted trees, but all the gnarled burned trees that still manage to stand crumble before your mighty fist as you punch them out of the way.
It's a Zord.
Yeah. So yeah, you punch trees out of the way. You're kind of making the path for your friends, but trying to hinder your enemies as you do so, knocking trees down back and forth. You hear the howls of a pack of dire wolves cry in the night as you hear paw prints just coming after you. And then out of nowhere, you hear the large metal squeal as these giant war engines mobilize, going straight for you.
How fast do those things look?
They look, some of them faster than others. Some look really slow, heavy, and weighed down by armor, but they look like they can easily pummel through any obstacle in their way. Some of them a lot more nimble, fast. They seem to be have a front, like imagine a car, right? You have front wheels and back wheels. It's kind of like a tricycle where there's a single wheel in the front. You have this cockpit, and then you have these large, almost excessively large wheels that pretty much kick up the front of the vehicle whenever they start, but it gains its balance again, planting that front tire as it bolts through these woods. What do you all do?
Die, I guess.
Hear me out. You can also split the party.
Yeah.
You make out from the followers. And also, if at and at 3rd level, that's 3 targets I can select.
Okay, hear me
What?
out here.
Yeah, it's plus
If-
1 per up level from level 1. So it'd be 3 targets I can command to flee.
So
You cut out for me. I have no clue what you
Command.
said.
He's talking about
He's talking about command.
Oh, okay.
But if me and Arby head, say, right, and you two head left, and if Arby were to, like, say, cast light on me or something he's holding, right? So we're a beacon running that direction. I can then
And
thunder
we'll-
step us away. Which not only draws them into that direction of where the thunder step was, but also
Doesn't-
because of the light.
Doesn't that spell make a thunderous boom both where it takes off and where it lands?
Only where I take off from.
Oh.
It is a
And
single
also, I can-
thunderous boom whenever we disappear.
Cool.
So
When
I can.
cast light, I can just cast it on my face, turn my head 180, and then they can see my face lit up, and I wink at them as we disappear.
Yeah. So we can easily act as a diversion before thunder stepping away.
What skill would that be?
Probably either deception or arcana.
Yeah.
I was thinking Arcana. So we gotta
Alright.
remember, these have to be skill checks, too.
I know. No, yeah, like that's why I said deception or arcana, and I was planning on that anyway because that makes the most sense. You're either deceiving them, thinking that all of us are heading that direction, or it's arcana simply to make sure that I don't accidentally phase us inside of a tree while we're running.
Yeah. And don't forget, you have my little flashlight thing, so you don't need Arby.
I mean, true, but I kind of need to be on
Flashlights.
one of you guys because I'm too slow otherwise.
I can't carry you.
Exactly.
I'd be overburdened.
And I can carry
I'm
one. I can
perfect
carry
fine.
up to one other person with me anyway.
Yeah, and if I still have you on me, that's technically carrying me if you're holding my head.
Yeah. So
Well, there you are. Me and Alwyn's running one direction. You two split off.
yep.
And I will cast light on bricks.
No, on an object.
It has to be an object, Chief.
Okay.
Okay, so my staff, I
will
guess.
No, we will cast that on your brand new shield that's on your back.
Yeah. The fucking tray shield.
Ah, so they have something to follow.
Yes, that's exactly the plan.
Okay. So, that sounds more like a deception check, in my opinion. You're
Yeah.
trying to divert them into a different direction using trickery, right?
Yeah,
I only have a +1 to it. What do you
I
got?
have a +4.
Oh, you can get the help action to give me advantage.
Well, I can get myself advantage of tides.
Okay,
Then we can go with that.
maybe I should go on because I don't know because I got +7 on that deception.
Yeah, but I'm the one trying to lead them away.
Fair enough.
So yeah, okay, Aaron,
Yes.
is this whole plan going to be one check or two?
This is only going to be one check.
Okay, so both the diversion of leading them away and the thunder step is one check.
Yes.
Got it.
I'll say that this thunderstep will give you advantage. It is loud, obnoxious, and it definitely will draw their attention.
Okay, beautiful.
So you don't need to use your Tides of Chaos.
Nope.
Awesome.
22.
22.
22.
Yeah. That's a pretty good roll.
Fuck!
Oh, bud. Roll
Oh,
me that
no.
sweet, sweet, beautiful bean footage.
6, 7, 2, 1.
6, 7, 2, 1.
You teleport an RB to just.
To the moon.
RB would be fine on the moon.
Oh no!
What?
No!
What?
Taras.
Who is the target?
Me
Who is
and
the
Arby?
target of this spell? You and Arby. Okay.
Oh no. Hey, Bricks.
Oh no!
Target suffers a seizure lasting 1d10 rounds.
Fuck!
Chief, y'all are gonna suffer a seizure for the next 8 rounds.
Oh god.
Oh my god!
Wait,
No!
describe how Arby had the seizure. Robot.
What's up?
God damn it!
So, okay. Me and you, we
Oh my
thunderstep. We're, what, 90 feet away from where we did that.
There's,
And we're
there's
just
still
on the
a
ground
glowing
fucking
plate on the
twitching.
back of him.
Yeah. Wait, no, wouldn't a
Oh.
seizure technically render us unconscious so light would fade?
Yeah, it
Anybody
would.
who's had a seizure will tell you that you're still conscious when you have one. It's not a fun experience. But you can drop concentration, I will say.
I would
I
say we would
guess
make it to
so.
where our like as soon as he feels me kind of like grab onto his head, he would drop the concentration.
Is it reasonable to assume that this is debilitating enough to give you one failure?
Unfortunately, yes.
So does
'Cause
that mean me and
8
Alwyn succeed them all because
8
we have big
rounds means that you are out
A minute
for
and a half.
a minute and a half. Shit, dude.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
We're over
Thing
there
is-
seizing on the ground for a whole fucking minute and a
I-
half.
You can't write this shit.
All
Oh my god.
All I'm saying is, Mince, I think we're getting away.
Yeah.
We're
You thunderstep away, and what a fitting spell to have a seizure too.
I know.
mean,
Like it's just utterly perfect in the most horrible way.
success on the thunderstep. Natural 1. The perfect consequences for that spell and a natural 1. You just can't write it.
You can't. That's why the title of this fucking video is "You Can't Write This Stuff."
And it's
Yeah.
absolutely the worst one because you could have started glowing for an hour and that would have been better than this.
Yeah. Like literally, I think just about any other consequence of this would have been 1,000 times better than a literal seizure.
Yeah.
Because
You
like,
two begin to seizure on the ground. The light on your back begins to flicker on and off before cutting off as you writhe on the ground in just this overstimulus of nerves, sending this impulse back and forth between your brain, telling you to move your muscles in an uncontrolled manner.
Arby's head just spinning
Arby.
360 nonstop.
Arby's head begins to spin as he makes the same screeching noise.
Brix's eyes like just keep flicking from the side of his head to the front and back and forth.
Oh, it's like a magical seizure.
Yeah.
No. Okay, our seizure is caused by his fucking aux cord plugging into the back of his head.
Okay.
God damn it.
Okay, real quick, I do have a question. I
Yeah.
know that like this doesn't really matter all that much, but what would your guys' team name be? You like split up into groups. So Arby and Bricks, what's your team name?
Team Siege.
Team Siege.
I honestly would think we're. I would think of
Yeah.
Team 1 Brain Cell.
Okay. Team.
And team out is out.
We're gone. Deuces. Audi 5000, bro.
God.
We're gonna call you Team 1BC.
Yep.
Get it?
Yep.
Because you're basically a prehistoric animal.
Yep. Yeah.
All right.
Fucking hell.
Let's go over to the other team real quick. What
do you guys
what would your team name be?
Team out.
Out,
We're gone, bro.
out, gone. All right. Minthro, you continue to clear the path. You hear a large thunderclap as you see Arby and Bricks fly off to the side. Their light begins to fade in the trees and begins to flicker on and off. You think that this is them giving you the opportunity to make an escape into a different direction. What do you do?
But I
You
don't
guys just
see them just
hear
collapse.
No, you guys hear
Probably
RB
not.
now.
No, we're
Yeah,
probably
you
too
probably
hidden in the foliage.
I mean, if we're talking a seizure here, you wouldn't be screaming, but you are a robot, and I don't know how robots' seizure work. So
I just
I don't
see his
know.
flashing
My
screen.
computer has had quite a
Yeah,
few
from my head
scenes,
spinning
and it's
360,
loud.
my screen flash.
really,
Old
dude, my
dial-up
screen just fucking
noises.
goes blue, flickers, and then turns off.
You know what? Fair enough. It could be just absolute silence.
Yeah.
But yeah, no.
But what's more
for-
worrying, a scream or absolute silence?
I think
Silence.
absolutely both are concerning when you think
Yeah.
about it. But
Yeah.
yeah. Team out. What are you up to?
Running.
As we're running, can I do an Arcana check to like shoot a hornet's nest that we passed to rile them up to where they'll attack anyone that's following?
Okay. What spell would you be using to do that?
Magic missile.
Okay. Yeah. It's a sure hit, but to really rile the bees in there, yeah, you'll go ahead and roll me. Oh no, they already
We already
used Arcana. Yeah.
Ah, fuck.
Well, if you use
Intimidation.
survival,
Yeah, I guess. Or nature. Am I?
no, we already used nature. Did we
You know
not?
what?
No.
No, you haven't.
Okay.
I'd say that you are directly interacting with an animal and trying to egg out a specific response.
Oh,
Go ahead and roll me an animal handling check.
I shouldn't have said shit about animal handling.
So,
Oh,
Nice.
Those are some
Great.
pissed off bees.
Success number 3. You fire this magic missile. It darts into just the top of the hive, and it jostles the tree branch that it's on just enough to eke out a few of these hornets before you see one of these runners drive by, holding out these large nets, and he winds up and throws it right as the hornet's nest falls directly on his head, and you see the ridge runner just fly and just do a sick barrel roll before hitting the ground, crumpling and exploding into this large fire.
I like how you say
Um,
that to where we can't steal the vehicle.
true.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what you see. But as a result, there is this large wall of flame that has kind of cut you off.
Cut us off.
Yeah, it like drives parallel with you before the hornet's net falls on it, and it whirls in front of you, does a few flips, and explodes right in front of you.
I don't mind taking a little bit of fire.
Yeah, I'll
damage.
take the damage. I'll run through it.
Yeah.
Okay, what roll would that be? Let's say
Con save?
it's a skill check, so I think acrobatics may be the best way to go about it.
Oh, come on.
Bro, really? We already
Yeah,
did.
because you're
That's
trying
it.
to vault. Like, think about it. You're trying to vault over something that's a car length on fire without anything to jump off of.
Why would I not just run around it?
Fair point, but you know,
I can run around
yeah,
the
I
car
still-
pretty quick.
I still
I
need
just
you to
run
make a
straight.
skill check.
Yeah, I'm just trying to decide on trying to coerce into a skill check we're actually good at. Oh.
I'd rather intimidate the fire.
Yeah. Same.
We'll go off.
Wait. Insight. Like we quickly snap, or insight or perception. Like real quick, snap second, trying to decide the best route to get around this without like having to go over it. You know?
Yeah. No, that'd be great. Go ahead and roll me a. We'll go with a perception check.
Okay. Whew. All right. What's your perception? I want to know who's got the
+1.
+1. Okay, I have +4. I can give myself, but I can give myself the extra D6. I have one more use of that before I know I succeed or not. Do we want to go for the advantage or just me doing the perception?
I say you go for it.
Go for it. Okay.
Okay.
I've already rolled a few.
Hold off whether I succeed or not. Okay. Hold after I roll this.
Yep.
Okay.
So the first one is a 5.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that fucking sucks. But I'm gonna do the D6.
Okay, yeah, ancestral bloodline.
Just saying earlier, we threw away the advantage entirely and made me re-roll.
Do you have any inspiration?
No, no.
I just thought about something. We still gotta do 12 of these.
Yeah.
No, you. This will be your 4th one.
It's
if you
best of 12. It's best of 12.
Yeah. Well, not best of 12. Best of 12 implies that you need 12 failures to lose. You need far less to lose.
No, not 12. Best of 12. I mean, like, oh, you hit 6 failures.
Do us not leaving our comrades to die not count for anything?
We'll get to them in a second. Don't you worry.
I
Wait,
mean,
why'd
yeah,
I do
you
that?
guys are
That's
going to
not
be
the
going
D6.
for a hot.
Ignore that. That's not the D6. Ignore that. My bad. All right, +4, so 9.
So
I knew
total
that
of
was gonna
9.
I knew that was
Alwyn,
gonna-
you spot the best play to dive under. You see this fell tree, and there's just a little wiggle room underneath. You think that you can slide under, and you are so confident in this choice that you immediately run towards this large divot, only for it to lead to a small valley about 15 feet high. As you tumble down, Minthro there stands atop this ridge as you two have now been separated.
I keep running.
So,
Hey, that's 2.
Damn.
No, that's 2,
Dude.
because they'll keep going towards him. They don't know I fell down here.
okay, 2 failures.
I'm also gonna keep running.
Okay, yeah. Let's get back to Team 1BC. Team 1BC, you see, you are kind of stuck in this like a space between nearly conscious but not quite. You, your eyes flicker. You can't really gain any kind of perception. I don't know what you do or what you're thinking about in this place of just utter confusion. Before you finally kind of just stop twitching. You feel your muscles lose that tension. You feel yourself relax as you're lying down on the ground, and you can finally recognize what's going on around you. You hear pop the hefty thuds of paws on the ground run past you before some take notice and point you out to the others. What are you going to do?
How many of them are around us?
As of right now, I'd say probably. This is why I have dice. That's the wrong dice. Oh, probably around 5. Again,
It's,
that's a bit uncertain. You're not super.
Yeah, we're not.
You're not super there. Your surroundings are like a big daze right now.
yeah. Are they running towards us?
Some of them are. Some are running past you towards where you know that. Well, I guess you wouldn't know that Alwyn and Mint ran off to, but you can only assume that they went off further in search of more comrades.
Mm-hmm. Oh, excuse me.
I'm trying to think of what I can do.
So the ones that are heading towards us, would I be able? No, that would probably be another Arcana check, which we can't use.
Well,
Can
first, just kind of go down the list, see what you have and haven't done.
So we have not done.
We haven't used perception.
You
I have a
have
plus
used
I have.
perception.
We've
Alwyn
used
just
animal
used
handling,
perception.
Arcana. We have used perception, athletics, and
Yeah, those are all 4.
okay.
Athletics, Arcana, animal handling, and perception.
Okay. So stealth wouldn't work.
We used deception, right, for us to.
No, that was Arcana.
Yeah.
I have that bottle of
No,
like
I used her. No, wait. Never mind.
you use animal handling. I have that bottle of like that acid blob.
Mm-hmm.
If I were to chuck that at the lead guy and, basically cause him to, basically start burning his face off or something with it, could I use that as, like, intimidation to have them stay away?
Alright, hold on.
Or
I have a
something?
vial of pink goop and a vial of purple powder, is what I have written down. For me, what I have in my inventory.
Yeah. I can say you can ditch all of these, just throw them at your aggressors, and use that as an intimidation check.
Alright.
Yeah.
I have a plus
Yeah.
4 to intimidation.
I have a +1, so I can give you helping hand.
You can give me
What?
guidance.
No. Oh, I can give you guidance.
Yeah, if you give me guidance and I use tides, then that is, that's a lot of stuff going for us.
So guidance, and we're both sitting here releasing all of these. I'm gonna throw
Yeah.
the purple powder one.
Advantage plus a D4.
Yep. So, 11,
11,
12.
12.
Fuck me.
Oh.
Oh, my Chaos DC is back down to fucking
Yeah.
1.
Yeah, no. After throwing those powders, these goblins seem to be far more stalwart than you first expected. Marking another failure. That is 3 failures.
Yep.
They seem far more stalwart and immediately start disposing of nets, throwing them all around you, tangling you up in this big net, this big mess of knots. Let's go over to let's go over to Mint. Yeah, Mint. Mint, you still have one of these large war machines following you, just crushing tree after tree in its wake. And it has no sign of stopping as you just take the time to be careful and step around this large fireball that you created just moments earlier.
Um,
Oh,
I
God,
don't know what
pissed.
Am I still enlarged? Could I try flipping it?
Enlarge lasts
the-
for like what, 10 minutes?
it does. It does. But
But that's
we're
athletics.
talking like about a bus or semi-sized vehicle.
Okay.
That's a
Even
lot of
enlarged.
gobos. I was like, bro.
I don't
it's
know.
like-
Hell, I'll go for it. Could I try to lead them into running to a particularly thick tree and do acrobatics to try to slip past?
Yeah. You know what? Here's what I think you should do. You only know of one tree big enough. Might as well say goodbye to sweet old home, because
In
yes,
the most epic way.
yes, but it only can happen if you can navigate to it. Give me a nature or survival check, your choice, to find your way back to your village. Yeah. With a 19, yeah, no. With that, you do manage to notice how close you are to your village. You actually, as you kind of look at the firelight, you can see your childhood home just right over there in the distance, maybe not even like 30 yards away. You think about all those good times that you had, all of the bad times you had. You think about baking for your dad, seeing smoke rise from that chimney. You think about those times that the younger kids would throw mud at their house. You think about playing with just some of the kids that would tolerate you out in the front yard. As you immediately recognize where you are before you run directly for the tree. And it doesn't take too long. You make sure to flag them down, basically. You wave your arms, you set off lights, you
I shoot
blow
at them
smoke
with
through.
the lightning gauntlet.
Yeah, you shoot large flares at them. They take notice. They take notice real quick before turning, and you lead them directly towards the tree. I'm going to require one more check, though. You do need to get out of the way of this. Can you give me an acrobatics check?
I have a +0 to this.
Oh,
I get hit by a semi.
Broken leg.
okay. That's failure
Do you have inspiration?
number
Min?
4.
Oh, I do.
Oh, there's yet hope.
Please, for the love of God.
Expend that inspiration.
Yep, I am now
Okay.
out.
Yeah,
16.
it's
Do I get
close.
crit?
For an instant, you see the flash of the lights, the floodlights flashing towards you. You dive out of the way, and you are immediately met with the rush of fire that blows you back. You see the warmth of this tree, this large planted stem, this tree that rivals the oldest even in the Feywild. It is up in flames. The task is not done yet, as there are still warg riders you can hear behind you.
I would actually like to do something.
Yeah?
You said that I could see my family home, right?
Yeah.
Regardless of the direction, even if it's towards the enemy, Minthra would start running towards it.
Okay, yeah. I respect it. Yeah, no, you head towards your childhood home. Flames around it start to encircle and ensnare it. but you still make your way over to it. It sits proudly within that rock.
The creek or river, or I think it was a creek, that goes behind it, I will take out that flask that Arby gave me of my dead dad, and I am going to cut it open and put the flask in.
No. This is like genuinely like, this is the last moments you get to spend with your father. Are there any last words you want to say to him?
May the Arcanist welcome you. And I will start in the direction that I need to.
The red goo disperses amongst the water as it turns less from a gelatinous substance to a thin red stream that streaks across the water beautifully. Despite all the chaos going around you, this moment is one of the most peaceful that you have ever experienced. Before knowing that there is yet more work to be done, you retreat further into the wilderness. The wargs, smelling your trail, smelling the scent of something odd, peculiar, different, but that means they are there. They follow in deeper into the woods. Okay. Yeah, I'd want to stick with Mint for this throw.
I didn't care if that set me back. I didn't care if that got me caught. I was doing it.
Gotcha. I respect it. Awesome. Whoops. Okay. Wargs are following your trail. You have little time to make yourself scarce. What would you like to do, Mint?
Do I know of any, like, I don't know, waterfall that this creek leads to or something? You know, decent height?
It doesn't lead to a waterfall per se. It does lead to a small little, like, trickle downwards. If you know what I mean. I don't know the exact word for it, but it's
nothing I could feather fall to lose them on.
Yeah.
I do not know what I would be able to do.
Well, again, try looking through the skills that you've already used. You as a group have used acrobatics, nature, intimidation, perception, animal handling, arcana, and athletics. That pretty much leaves most of the dex stuff untouched, and there are still like three more charisma focused. There's a couple wisdom left
I'm not good at wisdom either.
as well, I think. Perception.
Could I use my arcane tinkering and make my little, what I was using as flashlights, like little scent orbs to throw off their wargs? And use survival to do that. Or weightless.
Or deception.
Yeah, we'll go with deception. You've because if I remember rightly, you guys, instead of the option of deception or arcana, you chose arcana. So yeah, I'll say you can use deception for that.
When they were running away with the thunder jump,
Yep.
they picked deception.
No, we picked Arcana.
No, they picked arcana.
Because it was deceiving.
No, we did Arcana because of the double spell use.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I heard deception. My bad.
Even if it is, we're
I'm
we're
good.
too far in.
I'm good.
Okay.
22.
Success number 5.
We're only at 5?
Yes.
Yep. Almost halfway there.
I just love how putting your dad's goop into a water skin gave you relief.
It was still fucked up.
You're still in the wrong here. Don't think you could get out of this scot-free. Yeah, no. You thinking fast on your feet, you pull out these little bottles, these little perfume bottles that you mostly use to enhance your craft. Usually it's stuff like oil that helps you lubricate gears or stuff like that. But you fix these into these little orb-like objects before throwing them out, and as soon as they land, they start emitting a fragrant smoke that kind of lets you stir away from. You behind you hear the pitter-patter of several wargs head off that direction. Okay. You see a light in the distance. It seems to be a building of some kind. You're not quite sure what it is. It may be a goblin outpost. It may be the nearest tavern for 20 miles that still has held itself off. You're not certain what this light is, but it might be safety. You're not sure.
I'll run towards it.
Okay. Upon this light getting brighter, you can see that it is a tavern, but the tavern has been lit ablaze. People crawling out, if there really are any people left. Most of them, once you get close enough, are just charred corpses. And behind you, you hear the whirl of these machines, these wagons of doom. You see just a blip in the distance, hard to see in the night sky. It seems to be something. It gets dark. It's dark compared to the night sky, and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger until suddenly there is a large net that is just cast entirely over this tavern, as they have started launching nets from this makeshift catapult attached to one of these wagons.
If there's a road, I'll start running alongside it in the woods.
Okay. That sounds like a stealth check to me.
Oh, yay! At least I'm in my infiltrator armor to where I don't have disadvantage.
Oh,
But
yeah,
it's
that's
still
good.
What? But it's still a +0.
And that's a 10.
Yeah.
Okay. That is the 4th failure. That will conclude this skill challenge, as 3 of you have been completely caught.
I will say, technically, I have another Thunder Step I could use to get us out of the net.
Wait, who got caught?
Me and Arby, and then
Oh,
I haven't been caught yet. I've
There
been
is
found.
Okay. As a result of this failure to do the skill challenge, which, to be fair, was difficult. It wasn't going to be easy.
oh, we're all dead.
you all get crucified. Congratulations. Hail
Wait,
Caesar.
what about Alwyn?
Yeah,
Alwyn gets
great
out
question.
scot-free.
What about Alwyn?
He's gonna run off.
What do you mean? What about?
I don't know. what do you think Alwyn's reaction to this is? We'll get to Minthro in a second. But long story short, here I'm just gonna do a bit of dice work here for a second. Do. Okay.
That fucking roll. The fucking chaos proc.
Okay.
Which, speaking
If
of
the
which,
chaos proc wasn't a seizure, we might have gotten out of that.
oh yeah.
Oh yeah, no. Sorry, Chief. That was rough, but oh my god, what is it? If it wasn't entertaining.
By the way, Aaron, you still
you know
have
what?
another one ready for you.
Yeah, okay.
Honestly, I don't even care if I die here. This is a good end for Minthro.
Okay.
I mean, I'm
my
pretty
So
sure all of us but Mint die here.
we're I believe
I'm okay with that as well.
so. Minthro, you being found, large nets cast from above fall directly upon you as you see a large winged creature just drop these upon you, heavy, weighted, each length of rope, while yes, tied together and knit intricately, seems to have a metal bar attached and collectively just weighs you down.
You're encumbered. Congratulations.
Congratulations, you finally hit encumberments.
Hope the gold
Could I
is worth it,
cast
guys.
Thunder Wave to blow it off?
Or attempt to.
I'd say that this is probably too heavy to blow off with a thunder wave.
It was worth a shot.
Thought I'd ask.
Okay, so I kind of want to go forward a couple hours. Goblins show up, lots of them, numbering easily in the hundreds, many of them with man catchers affixed and pointed at your necks. Those of you who are spellcasters and clearly displayed spellcasting ability are gagged and hands tied as to you can't cast spells.
Does that include
I'm gonna
me?
try to stop Arby.
Chief, I've got to gag you some way. I think it takes them a while, but they figure out where the audio comes from.
They just shove mud.
Plugged up with mud.
There is several dead goblins around Arby as he's trapped in a net.
Arby's just casting spells every time they try to get close. They're like, where the fuck is it coming from? Someone stop him!
Somebody
They
put a
just
gag
have-
on him.
Hey,
They
Aaron,
just have him tied
Yeah.
up to a crane.
I think during this, like during this whole exchange, Brix would have gone into pet mode and just literally just let his eyes slide to the side, just full like dumb animal mode.
Even still, these goblins, they're not stupid. They did see you cast magic. They are still going to gag and bound you.
And aren't we also in the swamps?
No, we're in the forest.
Okay, so
No,
we're not
you're in the
your-
forest.
We're not in your home field. Let's say,
Nope.
I'm sure these goblins would know what your people are if we're in the home town.
Which yeah, Aaron, do you want me to go ahead and roll chaos?
Yeah, might as well.
Since this is probably the last one you'll ever get to do.
1297.
Yep.
All goblins within a 300-mile radius die. Man, how lucky.
If only.
Could you imagine
Oh.
though? That'd be fucking nuts. Oh.
Nope.
I
Huh.
am dead. Oh, he's back.
Well, I guess this has kind of already happened.
Right.
Technically, the caster is the victim of a vast, well-choreographed conspiracy. Considering that you kind of started an entire goblin crusade, and this goblin crusade has now caught up to you and, imprisoned you, I think it's fair to say
That has
yeah.
already come to pass.
Yeah.
Do they just start thinking he's their god, and that's the conspiracy?
I would love
That's
that.
the-
He's the reason that they all decided to cut.
Oh
Decided
God,
to the Holy
please,
Land.
yes.
And then
What
it's
a
like,
way to save the
wait.
party.
It's like C-3PO with the Ewoks. It's like, wait. Hold on a second. This is the guy. This guy right here.
Hold him
It's
out.
him,
It's him. Yo, I told you.
the main character.
They start splitting into like factions. Like there's the ones that are like, no, he's just a guy. He's just a dude. And there's the other one like, no. He's the reason we're here. Don't you see it? Come on, they're hiding. The
not
higher
the
ups are hiding it
Messiah.
from you.
He's the Messiah.
I'm not the Messiah. He's the Messiah.
We're all still tied up, and Brix is over there being fed grapes and shit.
Dissent. There's just like dissent and like disorganization
Like,
among like the
hanging
higher
from
ups.
the
Like, what the
ceiling.
fuck do we do?
Brix. Meanwhile, Brix the entire time is still in dumb animal mode.
Meh. Dude,
Ugh.
I like that
Yeah.
conspiracy.
That'd be great.
That'd be amazing. If only. I don't think Aaron's gonna be that nice to me though.
Oh no.
Hours go by as you're poked and prodded, paraded through the destruction that you've wrought within this camp itself, before being brought in front of several goblins, who seem to inspect you. They already know that you're capable of some kind of magical ability, so they make sure not to displace your gags. Whenever they check out Brix, they check your mouth to see if you're healthy. They close it, gag you once more, and they do the same with those who can do that too.
They find Arby's ox cord.
Like, what the
Yeah, I
hell
think-
is this thing?
I think Brix, just in all of this. Wait a minute. Oh. He's starting to dry out.
True.
He's not damp anymore. Like, he's actively starting to dry out at this point.
Okay, yeah.
Starts flailing around like a fish on land.
Well, he's just kind of sluggish, and it's kind of obvious that he's, like, not in the
He
best
looks like
shape.
a sick animal.
Yeah.
He looks like a sick animal.
These more extinguished, heavier armored goblins seem to discuss amongst themselves as they examine you, before deciding best not to straight up execute you,
Ooh.
as it seems that they put you with rest of the more valuable slaves, of which there are many. Hey, I don't know if you've went ahead and already made it or not, Noah, but did you come up with your new character?
I had an idea, but I don't have it made up. Is the problem?
Okay,
I was gonna talk
well.
it through with you, but I forgot to do that.
You still have to like
I was
figure
gonna
out
say
mine too.
the only reason I didn't make it up was because I didn't have a good way to introduce them into the story. So,
Well,
but here we are.
It is almost 10:30, which, that's only 30 minutes short of where we usually cut it off. Would you guys be comfortable stopping it here?
Sure.
Do we at least get a description?
I don't think he's
Oh.
got that done yet.
I don't think he's gotten that far.
Oh no, I've got like a clothing description, but he's a slave right now. So so it's like I also haven't picked a race.
Yeah, so I'm gonna say no
That'd do
on
it.
that.
So yeah.
I've got clothing and their classes and what like their old profession.
You should be a goblin.
I can throw my goblin in there, but I decided I was like it might not be a good idea to have a goblin with our party right now.
That's how we'll get out. You'll help us escape.
Well, we've already established they're also a slave.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll call it here for tonight. And we'll pick it up here as you all have been put in shackles and chains by these goblins.
what a way to get Alwyn out of the story. Falls down the
Inspiration.
hill, bonks his head.
You know what? Arby goes limp on him.
Chief, I have to pick Bricks. That, like, the storytelling potential of having a seizure after Thunderstride and
Oh.
Natural One. It's so good. I can't give it to anybody else.
And
There was, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna give out 2 this week because I really liked that little moment with Mint. So I also want to give one to you, Adam.
I respect that. Yeah, I respect that. I respect that.
Yeah.
Was ready to kill off a character for story development. I like it.
Just letting you know, Aaron, Arby will go limp on them, so it makes it 10 times harder for him, like, to fully, like, bind them up and put them in chains and shackles, and to drag them to where they need to put them.
It's like
Okay.
you see like 20 goblins all pulling on ropes that are like tied around Arby as they're like trying to drag him. They're like, "Fuck, no!"
yeah. By the
I
way,
should
Bricks is
also
actually-
point out
If Mint saw that,
one thing
would
that I
turn
really do
throw
need
off.
to point out is Alwyn still has the egg.
Oh yeah. Oh.
How will that develop?
Arby's gonna go fucking
Are you
psycho.
going to become a Death Knight with a
How will
dragon mount?
that develop?
I don't know. You tell me. I've said it. I already told Aaron he has free will over Alwyn at this point.
Is he going to be a Death Knight with a dragon mount?
I
Who
mean,
knows?
let me just say,
He could also
No,
just
that
be
ain't
dead.
nothing's
Fine.
impossible.
Wait, 15 feet. Is that fall damage?
15 feet, no.
No?
It doesn't
Okay.
exceed 20.
Okay, it has to be over 20. I couldn't remember because I was like, I can roll fucking fall damage right now because he could have also like landed on the egg. No, but I just thought
Jesus
I thought
Christ.
it was over 10 feet is fall damage.
No.
No, it's over 20.
Oh shit.
I think it's only
And-
over 10 feet if it's a like tiny creature.
Okay.
But I believe over 20 feet it is still 2d6. So
Yeah.
it would be starting. It would still keep in line with the 1d6 every 10 feet,
Yeah. Oh, that's
up
what it
to
is.
a maximum of 200.
That's right. It's 1d6 over every 10 feet. That's where I was getting confused.
Yeah, that's the one I've always heard.
All right. Well, Aaron, if we want to discuss the character real quick.
Yeah,
done.
we can close off the stream real quick though.
Yep.
Um,
Everybody say bye.
guys,
Bye.
it's been a lot of fun.
Annyeong.